I really like your boogie.
Oh, thank you.
Good morning. Did you just wake up?
Yeah.
Oh, let me save this game.
Punches advanced hand sanitizer. During the day, you are
I've been playing this game because you said that it's one of your favorite games, and I understand why.
germs and viruses.
I've recently learned stocks.
Sanitizer several times an hour and protect yourself.
I never did that the first time I played because I had no idea about it. Like I played it when it first came out, like blind.
I tried to play it blind, but then chat was like, "You should do this," and I'm like, "Okay." Not in a bad way though. If I didn't do it and chat knew that I could have done it, I think chat would know. I'd be so pissed. I'd cry. Like, fuck you. You knew and you didn't tell me. Leave the game. Good morning.
Good morning.
Numi played this 12 years ago. I thought the game... Has the game been out for that long?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I played it when I was in middle school, and I used to like... I like disappeared off the face of the planet for like a week or two, and one of my friends came to my house to try to get me to go outside because she missed me.
Oh my god, I feel like I heard this like similar stories from a lot of people. Where it's like,
yeah,
they got locked inside the house because favorite game playing. Let me send you a jam link.
So much.
Good morning.
Oh my god, thank you. I had such a fucking horrible dream that like...
You okay?
I woke up in like a cold sweat, and then I messaged Tony about it, and then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up and then you said, "Hey, I'm ready whenever."
What was your dream?
It was about you, and I was like, bro, it was like one of those dreams where like I woke up really fucking sad about us. I was like, oh.
Damn, fuck dream me, am I right? That person's an ass. Whatever they whatever they did.
Yeah.
Did they do something bad?
No.
Oh. And why was it a bad dream?
It was... Thank fucking God, I don't really remember. But
no way.
Wait, what did I say? Let me see. I think I texted it to Tony.
Oh, wait, give me 1 second. I need to check something as well. Chat, if you hear this, can you type 1, please? Because I need to see if the latency is fucked up. Okay, it's not fucked up. Actually, it's fine. It's like a 4-second delay. 4 to 5-second delay.
It was at 5:17 this morning. And I said, me when I woke up from a nightmare with Michi, yes. And then Tonki said, oh, good morning. And then I went back to sleep.
Oh my god. Wait, well, the positive thing is you said that it's something, a good thing if you dream about someone badly.
When did I say that?
Did I dream about that? No, I swear you said on a stream. It's like if you had a nightmare about someone.
I think there was like what? Like 10 horrible things that it could mean and then one positive thing.
Nah, it's probably the one positive thing that it probably means. Probably. I don't even know what the dream is about, but it's probably not real or the exact opposite if it's that bad. You know what I mean?
I think we got in a fight and then I wanted to like jump off a bridge. I didn't actually want to jump off a bridge, but I was like really sad about it.
Oh. It probably means we'll never get into a fight. I think that's what it means, like the exact opposite, because your mind is really afraid about it, but then it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you were really mad at me. I don't remember what happened, but you were like mad at me, and then you like didn't let me say anything. And so then I was like really, really, really sad. And then I jolted awake and I was like fucking so sad. I was like, oh, and then I said, yeah, I don't even like I was half alive and then I texted that to Tony and then I went right back to bed.
Michi, your
Ooh.
girlfriend is speaking and you're coping.
And then I
Typical
woke up to,
Michi
her,
X
to Meow Meow
Numi
Michi
moment.
being, I'm ready whenever. Okay. I'm like, oh my God, she didn't send an emoticon. Was it real or was it fake?
Oh, it's over. Oh God, it's over. Dude, I literally, because of you, I try to make it a habit to send emotes. Oh, then I got you. I always send this one fucking cat emote.
I love when you send that cat emote.
The cat blush. Because
Yeah.
I remember we spoke about it and you're like, sometimes I
Are you
can't
sure
tell.
it wasn't an argument with Maiko since Michi doesn't know how to be
I
confrontational?
look at my phone and I see, I'm ready whenever. Okay. And I was like, oh my God, the prophecy. Oh my God.
Chat, remind me. I have to use the cute cat blush. I have like this one emote of a cat that's like smiling and then there's like a blush on it. Because I remember
It's
Numi's
okay.
like, I don't know if you're mad or not. So I'm like, all right, this is a good representation.
I don't really get sad dreams normally, but when I do, it's always with people that I care about being really mad at me. And I hate it so much. Like the ones that I dream the most about is my roommate Hami and like my dad. And then now you're in one of them. And I'm like, cool,
Ooh.
great, love that for me. And it's
Ooh.
just, it's like one of them is mad or something really bad happens. And then I wake up and I'm like,
It's okay. It's not real. I
I
can't
always
imagine.
tell Hami, and then she apologizes to me. And I'm like, you should be sorry, bitch.
I'm sorry. There, boom. I'm sorry. Dreamy was such an ass. Whatever Dreamy did. So
Yeah.
fucked. It's so fucked. Do you want to
Thank
do
you so much.
the collab room, by the way, or would you rather Fugi?
What do you
Thanks,
wanna do?
Amahau, for the one
Up to
resub.
you. It depends if you want to have like a face that moves.
Do you want me to have I'm okay with
Armchair
anything.
analysis from a non-professional.
tired?
Recently you have been
Oh my
mentioning
God, it
often how
probably
you
is
have
that.
the bad
I've been
habit of
scared
just
about
cutting
that.
people off. Must have been on her subconscious mind and scared her. SMH got to be extra
I
nice
think
now.
you've been mentioning how often you've had bad habit of cutting people off.
Oh.
And my subconscious
Wow.
probably just are like, oh my God, I'm next. And then I had a dream about it.
Right. Okay. Can we ban Zalfuse, please? Is that like a possibility? Armchair analysis from a non-professional. Imagine your other. This is some fucked up analysis shit you're fucking making up, bro. You're just making up shit.
No, that does scare me.
Wow,
I'm not
Michi
gonna
is so
do
toxic
that.
to Numi in dreams. Don't worry, Numi, we got your
I like
back.
saw like a little like my YouTube homepage is like nothing but you on my homepage right now. And like the past like 4 videos have been like, I don't need to be close to people.
What? What?
They're too Numi's too much for me. Numi's this and that. I'm like, oh my fucking God. And then I went to bed and I wake up from... The funny thing is, it's like those clips, I'm like, why does it matter? Because like I can literally just text you, but then you see that and then it'll just end up in your subconscious, even if it's not true. And then you dream about it. And so I fucking I got these horrible dreams, bro. Oh,
Wait. I don't know
Cheer
what kind of clips.
300
I've
Numi
never
like,
said that.
Every little thing I do
Did I?
never
I
seems
did
to
not.
be enough for you.
Talked about
Because
it
you
today.
might cut me off. Comforter, Michi Mochievee.
No, I have never said anything in those lines. I mean, I do never seem to be. I will never cut. She knows I'll never cut her off, but I swear I've never said that. That is some edgy shit, bro. I've never said that. Did I? Hi, Ari. I think it's the Giga clip.
No, yeah, it was the Giga one.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Oh my God, me when I watch that and I start shaking like a fucking chihuahua, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
What I literally mentioned yesterday, as I'm talking about it, I'm like, if Numi was here to hear this, I feel like I'll freak her out because out of context it sounds so weird, but in context it makes sense.
Oh my God, guys. And
There
then
was
do you remember
context.
last week? Do you guys remember last week when I asked her like directly about that? And I was like, you wouldn't do that to me, would you? And then you were like, no, but like if you talk to me in the tone that you did when you had that fight with your roommates and like it was over text and stuff, I would probably be like, and I was like, oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God.
No, but I would never do that, and I know you would never do that, so don't even worry about it. It'll never happen. Cause
Well,
like,
of course I would never do that. I wouldn't want you to cut me out. What the fuck?
I will never cut you. You know that I will never cut you off, dude. The fact that like I think I mentioned this too with you and like on stream where it's like usually I keep a lot of the relationships I have with people private, but you're the only person I'm so used to talking to every day that it just bleeds into the subathon. So I'm like, y'all, I feel like you've been seeing a lot. Don't worry about it. It's just I can't put a pause on it. It's weird. So it's like if I'm already this into talking to you every day, I'm not gonna cut you off. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Most of us took it positively. Thanks, chat. She's just a little anxious. You don't get it. She's a little bit very communicative person.
Even the viewership
It's just
is
because of
going
the
up.
dream that I had.
This
where I'm
feels like a hit anime
anything she
drops on
says right now, I'm just like,
Crunchyroll, pepper
yeah,
popcorn.
no, yeah, for sure.
Michi, you know this
you
all
guys know,
stems
like,
from
well,
your
they don't
6
know. A lot
months
of
of
them are
waiting
men,
to
but
see
like,
if Numi would message you.
pre-period,
just
and then you're like
cause you were
sensitive
trying
as
to
shit,
play
and
it
then you
cool.
see something like that, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
She'd be
I'm next.
overthinking.
It's like Final Destination's Bloodlines, and I'm next in the Bloodline list.
Oh my. You know, this all stems from your 6 month of waiting to see if Numi would message. What do you mean? Also, I'm gonna mute TTS real quick, just in case. Michi poked around the Numi Bao collab bot from the other day. She missed a lot of the worst parts. What is up with that? What? Yeah, I'll mute TTS for a bit, but... What do you mean? 4 times a row every day. Part... Huh?
Bao
League of
bleaching my
Legends?
asshole hairs.
Wait, question. When you say bleaching your asshole, were you talking about the skin or like hair? Because I always assumed hair.
The hair.
Did you know you could bleach the skin?
Yeah, the Filipino papaya soap. What do you mean?
Okay, that part is wild. That part is wild. I thought you were always talking about hair, so I was like...
Any Pinoy in the chat? Y'all know what you guys know what I'm talking about.
Wait, Tonki sent me a meme for this exact moment. Hold on, I can find it. Where's the Philip? Where is it? What's this one? Let me send it to you. It's that one.
When all of your titas have the papaya soap in their bathroom, then... Oh my God.
Your Filipino-ness.
You know what? I feel like you would say that. You would say that.
No, your Filipino-ness, Filipiniality, and shortness makes you more adorable, Heike.
I love that one just because he's looking down. It's so fucking good. I love Snapchat memes. Oh, don't kill yourself. You're too sexy. Don't do it.
I deadass don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know that you could bleach your skin until like yesterday.
It was about the asshole. It's okay. The things that people are bringing up, these are like meme would you rather questions or like testing your friendship questions. And so you would ask your friend, I'm like, do you love me? And they'd say, yeah. And then I say, like, do you love me enough to where if I like needed you for anything, you would be there for me? And they'd be like, yeah. I'm like, well, would you bleach my asshole hairs? And they'd be like, yeah. Like I asked that to like Yuzu and Bao years ago when we were like first becoming friends, and we're like, yeah, no question. And you know what? When I watched you reacting to the stream of me and Bao, you were like, no, I wouldn't do anything like that with like Matara. And that had me thinking, and I was talking to everybody in the Discord, and I was like, guys, like, am I fucking freaky with my friends? Like, what? But then I asked all my other friends, and they said they would do it for me, and I was like, okay, it's not me. Like, or maybe just my friends and I, we just love each other so much that we would be there for each other, not let each other die. But I started getting so like introspective about it all. I was playing badminton with Lanky and Hami last night, and then I said I didn't even give her the context to the stream. I just said, like, Lanky, like, if we were overrun by aliens and you needed to give me head to save my life, would you do it? She said, yeah. And I was like, okay, thank God. Okay. All right, sick.
No, hear me out. I think maybe it is me, but like, I'm gonna be so for real. If it was Matara, right? And then like, there's aliens coming and they're gonna kill Mata, and then the only way to save Mata's life is I have to give Mata head. I am 90% sure that Mata would say, please don't give me head.
Isn't that insane, y'all? She'd be like, please don't fucking touch me. I want to die. Just
Don't get
near me, Michi, specifically. Let me fucking die.
Yeah, I feel like if it's anyone else, Mata would be more open about it. But because it's specifically me, Mata would be like, you know what? It's either like I die right now or I live knowing what you've done, and I'd rather die. You know, like, I'm so sure. Okay, with Ollie, I'm like 99% sure that Ollie'd be like, you know what? It's a good day to end it all. Like, it's an okay day to stop here. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I feel like you know me. We're not the most similar when it comes to stuff like this. Like, you're so much more, I don't know, something with your friends. But
wait, with my friend. Well, I do love Bao a lot. Normally, though, I would not do that shit, period. But like, well, if you saw that clip, I fucking hesitated and she got mad at me. So she's like, what the fuck? Why are you hesitating? And then like she was here IRL with me. You don't like the way she was fucking looking at me like I chose to just let her fucking die. And also somebody gave you the wrong timestamp and they didn't even catch me being like, you didn't even see the part of me being loyal. I was being so nice and loyal. And you didn't even see that part.
What do you mean? Which part of oh my god, I choked.
I don't even remember.
I thought it was a pretty sweet collab. I'm a be real with you. I think you're just more open. Is that the word? Like open and I don't know, close in a. You know when it's like, oh, girl friendships.
Oh yeah, I refuse to kiss Bao. I was like, not doing that shit again.
Wow, I'm so happy you refused to kiss Bao again. Can confirm someone said now kiss Bao and she said hell no, I don't want a purple wife mad at me. Is that real? Oh my
yeah,
god, you
that.
guys. That's crazy. I swear I want to introduce you to like my close friends that isn't Mataru, because you've met Mata, but I want to introduce you to the rest of my close friends and then you will see how jarringly different we are, because it's like
okay. Yeah. I hate when they say cultural differences. I fucking ask my friends in Southeast Asia and shit, and they're just like, yeah. I'm like, okay. But you know, I think I grew up having friends that were just, you could assume that my relationship with Yuzu and Bao is wild, right? But like going all the way back to like middle school, I've always had friends that had a cracked out personality to the point where when I meet somebody that's not like that, I'm more shocked. I'm like, oh, yeah. And so I will automatically be like, I don't think we'd like crazily get along because we're so fucking different, because I'm just default like this. But do not get it wrong. I became way worse after I met Bao. She turned me into a horrible human being, but yeah.
So desensitized. No, I feel like Ollie, for example, Ollie is very down bad question mark. I don't know how to word it. Ollie is actually more similar to you, kind of a thing, like personality wise. You know what I mean? It's like,
oh, are we similar?
Well, maybe
like you're talking to Ollie when you talk to me.
No. No. In a way that's like you know how you feel about Bao?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about Ollie. Where it's like, wow, you are just so unhinged, but in a very weirdly, specifically horny way.
And you're like, and I respect you for that. Good job.
Yeah, like, I'm not that type of person. So even on stream, I asked Ollie, I was like, why don't you ever make like flirtatious jokes towards me? Because she does it all the time. And she's like, it's really weird if it's with you, so I'd rather not. And I'm like, oh. This is the same person, by the way, on stream that went, chat, I'm so happy you sexualized me because I rarely get that, so please continue sexualizing me. And end quote. She said that live on stream to my chat. And my chat went, anytime, Molly. And I was like, why don't you ever say shit like that to me? Like, I never knew the side of you until like every time I listen to your conversation with other people. And she's like, it's just really weird with you, Michi. Because it's you, specifically. Like, I don't know. I feel like I just...
Well, does she know that you'd be like, what the fuck if she said something like
Yeah,
that?
she
Maybe
does.
she's just being... Okay, then she's just being conscious of you and your feelings.
No, I mean, I wouldn't be disgusted by it, but I don't know how to react. So most of the time I go like, the fuck is wrong with you? But I think it's funny. Deep down, quietly.
I think it's not because they'd be like, oh, you'd be disgusted, but they'd rather just keep you in a place where you're not like, what the fuck? Like, and like, you know, like our conversations we had it before, like a week or something ago, I was like, oh, damn, didn't know you wanted to talk like that. It's not that I thought you would like be disgusted by it, because I don't think you're like repulsed by those things, but it's just I didn't expect you to just want to talk about it. I'm like, hey.
Okay, I need to clear this up. Want to talk about what?
Guys,
I feel like if you're talking about the kink part, where it's like we're talking about like a hypothetical kink that was like a hypothetical for like 30 minutes. I talk about that all the time.
Other thing?
Oh shit, there's another secret other thing. Hold on. I'm thinking which one?
It's so funny because like all of our collabs recently, aside from the video game that I was reading voice acting, it's all like at 2 a.m. my time. And so I'm not thinking as much, but like I'm more locked in the mornings. This is my like productive period. So I'm like, I'm just like, you get to see all different sides of me with every time we collab.
Oh my god. Okay, if you're like not okay, I wanted to ask just to make sure. So I've been awake since like 8 a.m. because we had walkies. Also, it was so funny. We went to the monkey forest today, and then we saw 2 monkeys having smacks. That was really interesting. Wow. That was really interesting. And then one of the monkeys robbed the tourists.
Oh my god, just like what happened to Hami.
Yeah, the monkey stole a tourist water bottle and then drank it. It was so funny. And then we also accidentally saw a burial ritual. I didn't think it was. And then Sui, the person holding the camera, was like, oh, this is a traditional burial ritual. I'm like, get us out of here. We gotta respect them. And then we left, and then we bought stuff. Sui is really shit at haggling, and then it gave me a big headache. Aside from that, I woke up really early at 8 a.m. So I started like the day really early. So today you'll see me kind of a bit woozy, but I wanted to double check. Are you okay if I took my meds a bit earlier than usual? I may or may not be a little bit woozy. So I don't know whether you've seen me woozy on stream before.
Have I, y'all? I don't even remember.
It's not that bad. I think. I like to think. I just want to be sure because yeah, so I feel like some people I've spoken medicated to off stream, but I feel like I've never spoken to you medicated before off stream, because we talk when it's like you're about to go to bed and I woke up. That's like the time we usually talk.
When we first met, you were like advertising yourself, but only Zooted. You're like, yeah, I can't wait for you to get to know me. Like when I'm Zooted, I just say this and that. And then I think I said like, I don't want to get to know you when you're Zooted first. I want to know you when you're yourself first.
Yeah, and then I never showed you that ever. So I'm like, I can hold off to it, but you know, the headaches and shit. Cause I've been awake for a very long time.
Why?
I'm not.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Okay. As long as you don't mind, then. Well,
I've known you for a little while now, so I think I don't mind. I already got to know you.
Yandere model. It's not the yandere model. Literally, it's because today I woke up early, right? And then I played GTA. And then one guy in chat was like, because I was flying a plane. And then someone's like, do a barrel roll. And I did it because I thought that was going to be cool as shit. And I was like, yeah, bro, I'll do it. And then I got motion sick.
Oh.
And I was like, y'all, horrible idea. And then I literally sat there and I was like, chat, I'm gonna eat some ice cream. Horrible idea. And chat's like, bro, why did you do it then? I'm like, I thought it was gonna be sick as fuck. Oh, worth it.
Wow.
Oopity-daybity. My bad.
I love that game. Oh yeah, you saw a proposal.
Oh my god, I did. Did you see the clip? It was so insane. I didn't see the clip,
but I saw everybody talking about it.
Oh my god, do you want to see it?
Yeah, I feel like I fell asleep every time crazy stuff happened. Like I was in the little stream the other day, but I was using it as background noise, and I fell asleep like 4 times while I was like in the call with you guys, and then I just ended it because I was like, oh my god, I'd feel so bad if they tried to talk to me and I was just sleeping. So
Oh my god, I'm just happy you had a good rest. But
well,
if you wanted to just chill, you could have.
yeah.
I'm trying to set this up. Boom. Do you see it on my screen thing? Look. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it like, oh fuck. Bam! Okay, sick. This is crazy. So this was a context. We saw a traditional dance called the Ketchak dance, and it was like a big performance. And this happened.
Oh my god, I slept right before that.
You did. You
Because I
did.
remember you guys standing there, and then I fell asleep.
I can believe it. But this was during the end of the performance. Can you hear it? Do you hear? Okay. So they took like an audience.
It's so I cannot really hear it. Right?
He's introverted. Was it really loud?
No, I'll just turn the stream volume down. You can press play.
Okay. He's introverted. We can see that now. Oh. Look at that. My voice was so gone, bro. I was so shocked.
He's so cute.
It was crazy. And then she did the cutest thing. She like went around showing it off. Look at that.
That
Was
is
it
so
cool?
freaking cute.
I know. I even said, I was like, oh my god, he's introverted like that. Like, he needed to bring someone because he's just introverted like that. He wasn't introverted, y'all. He was,
Oh my gosh.
I was so
That
shocked.
reminds me, at Anime Expo, I don't know if anybody else that was at Anime Expo saw this, but I don't remember. I think I was going to see Lily. And no, I was just walking up. Maybe I had like a meet and greet or something, but I get to the Gamer Subs booth, and I get everybody looks excited, and there's a huge fucking crowd. I'm like, what's going on? And then I walk over, and there was somebody that was gonna propose at Lily's meet and greet, and I walked up right when the proposal happened. I was like, what the fuck? And so everybody I walked up, and then the guy that I met at my meet and greet like the day before with his girlfriend at the time went to meet Lily, and then he proposed to her right in front of Lily. But they told Lily, and Lily said it was fine, and she was sitting there to like set it up.
Oh my god.
And then everybody was screaming and freaking out, and I was like, holy shit, it was crazy.
Oh my god. Wait. This is another thing that happened yesterday. Fuck, why doesn't it like actually open? My bad. It's gonna be loud. Why can't I open it? I'm an idiot. Okay. I can't believe, how many wedding proposals have you seen?
But not many, maybe like a couple. But the way that I witnessed the one with Lily, that was like front row seat. That was probably one of the only times I've ever seen something like that. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you want to see this? This is like more funny. I couldn't stop laughing. So, context, the camera is on a gimbal, right? But sometimes the gimbal would like automatically turn around because it's a, I mean, it has auto detection, and sometimes it's bad. So during the scene, this guy is like doing crowd hype up. So in one of the things, he went like let's say hello, anyone from Japan. Like, let's start with Japan, anyone from Japan. And then my Swiss gimbal turned around, and I went,
Japan, hello Japan. From Japan. Hello Japan.
what the fuck are you doing, Sui? Me and Mono couldn't stop laughing because it was just like he didn't even like slowly turn to look at it. He was already looking at the camera, right? So I was like, Sui, what the fuck is wrong with you? And it's just, what the fuck are you doing, Sui? Listen to fucking Mono laugh, bro. She's just. I couldn't stop laughing. Anyone from Japan? And then it was just this guy staring at us disapprovingly the whole time. And I was like, right.
Did you apologize?
No, I don't think anyone said anything because like that us we don't know what to do. Mother dying gets you every time. The fact that no one else but me and Mono left made me feel so bad. Can we see the Hanuman again? We might actually get to see a Ketchup dance performance maybe tomorrow. I'm not too sure. But
Have you been liking the walkies?
oh my god, actually I've been so happy because it's like it's not my culture because I'm not Balinese, right? So this is from Bali, but though we have so many different types of culture, but it's like similar but not the same. But being able to like show it to like my friends that are not Indonesian and chat and stuff and seeing how they react to it, it feels so nice. It's like you're introducing your own culture and people are like the people in your life are open and they also like it. It's like, oh, you like my culture? Oh, thanks. So that part has been really nice. I wanted to
American
introduce
culture, you're
them
gonna
to
love that.
Oh, what is American culture?
Your favorite fast food restaurant.
Right.
There's no fucking culture in America, bro. Aside from Hawaii, that's it. Like that's it, bro.
America, freedom. But
Their culture is taking other people's culture.
I was drinking.
My Big Mac, that's my culture.
One day I told chat that like I was really nervous actually before the IRL walkies and shit. Because I was planning this. This is like one of the only things I planned on my subathon that was like long because it needs a lot of preparation, right? So like my friend Sui, all the tech gear he had, like he has right now for the walkies, he didn't used to own it. So like I was like, man, if you're interested, because oh my god, do you want to know lore? It's like way back. So years ago, before I was like where I am now, we were like broke bitches. Me and Sui were friends, but Sui was the type of person that's like really into content creation, as in like variety. You know what I mean? Like he likes to push ideas out, and I am more of the like I just want something stable going on in my life. But we became friends because I understand his content stuff, and I would like that's how we start speaking. So one of the ideas we had was like we wanted to introduce Indonesian culture to foreigners through streams. Like, well, his idea was like a vlog. It's like a educational but also fun vlog introducing Indonesian culture. But at that time, we were broke as shit, right? So like I was like, oh, that's such a cool idea. Fast forward, I was planning the subathon. During the plan, I was talking to Sui about it, and I was like, remember that idea we talked about years ago, where you want to introduce like cultures and shit through vlogs? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, crazy idea. What if I give you every like technological equipment you need, I give it to you, and then you do IRL walkies for me for like a couple of days for the subathon. We could do that idea and you can keep it, right? And then he's like, dead ass? Because right now, you know, I'm grateful for where I am now. And like, I still remember what Sui wanted. And this could also be cool for chat. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. So then we planned it for months in advance. Sui did like so much research on the places. They did like lore. So it's not just places to go, but like he did research on what these places are, when it was built, the meaning of little things and shit. And then we end up doing it. So it's been really nice because not only do I get to introduce my culture, or a part of my culture, to like people not from here, I also get to see like people being into my culture, and also getting to see my friend be able to like do shit he's always wanted to do for a very long time. So it's like, that's a lot of birds with one stone, man. I've been a very happy guy, but I was so nervous before the walkies. I was like, sweet, what if they think it's weird? Like, what if they think we're weird? Because Indonesia is a very spiritual country. So a lot of our traditional performances are rooted in spirituality. Like, for example, the Ketchup dance. To start the show, people like pray, like they'd have this chant. So then the spirits of your ancestors would like enter your body and shit. Is it real? I don't know. But that's like part of the tradition. You know, like the tradition is like, in our country, we don't fear ghosts and shit, we respect them. We have the idea of like, if you respect them, they respect you. So a lot of our shit does involve them anyway. But people can see that, especially people from abroad, right? And they see them, they're like, what is this cult ass shit? You know what I mean? And I get why they think that way, but you know, that like, I'd be a bit sad.
Well, I don't well, you know, I wouldn't think that your fans would be like that, because why the fuck? Because I think a lot of the people that watch you probably aren't from Indonesia, but they just like hearing you talk about the things you're interested in. And maybe it's just me, but I love so much learning about other people's culture, because when I was young, I was like low-key nasty and like I thought the world revolved around California, because I didn't give a fuck to try to learn about other things, because I literally thought everybody outside of California was like an NPC. And when I found out people just live in like other places, I was so confused. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? And the funny thing is like anime got me into learning about other cultures, because I started talking to people that were outside the US. And then when I got into K-pop and I made friends from people like in Germany, like in so many different countries that I never even really thought about. And so then I started taking classes to learn about like different cultures and philosophies and shit. Did I do great in the class? Who fucking knows? Probably not. But I got to learn, and I just, whenever I travel to different places, I love to like talk to people who live there, to just hear about it, because they get super excited to talk to people. I think that's the best part. You get to learn about the things that people are proud of, and I think that's super neat. And so just watching your little walkie stream and watching you get excited about things that I haven't even heard about yet, I think everybody in the chat could agree that it's so cool. And like, you found a friend who's also just as passionate about showing it off. So you could just see how much care was put into this part.
Yeah, I was so fucking awesome. Like, I was amazed at Sui, because he did so much research and shit. But I was so happy to see that a lot of people were like, they either enjoyed it, understood it, or respected it. Either one, it made me really happy. Yeah, because I was so nervous
the other one,
about
what the fuck? Get out, bro. Leave.
You know, like how people, like, there are people, like, places where they think like evil spirits are evil and bad, and you're supposed to like toss them out and shit. In our culture, it's very like, well, we want to aim for the better spirits, but the bad spirits, like, you don't toss them out. You respect them either way, because you're still sharing the same space with them and shit, and you don't want to like cause no issues, right? So that's why I'm like, is that weird? Thank you, Cow Ghost Moo, for the 50 gifted Rudies. Thank you. You've been insane. What the fuck? Dios mío. Thank you, Mr. Boo. And Aztez for the 5 gifted Rudies. Thank you so much. I'm just happy. I'm happy to see people like it.
You're happy. I love it. And if I miss parts, I'm just looking at the Discord and seeing what people are talking about.
It was so funny. Yay! We took pictures with monkeys today too. I told chat one day, because I'm not Balinese. There are different types of like cultures, and there's subcultures. So I'm Javanese. Balinese have their own like language, belief, and stuff like that, right? So in Jawa, it's not completely different. There are similarities, but like the way I describe it, it's like, imagine Bali but calm, muted, and more serious. Because like Balinese shows and stuff are very like, there's a fight, but it ends happily ever after. Javanese is like, there's a fight, major character death, doom and despair, loss, but they powered through. Like, that is the kind of like plays we have. So one day maybe I could introduce you guys to Japanese. It's not bad. If anything, it's more like realistic. I don't know. It's very, people don't bullshit around there. You know, like, people don't bullshit about like everything will be great. It's kind of like, well, everything is not the best, but like, you know what? People, like, you will gain stuff and you'll lose stuff. Just make sure the things you lose, it's not gonna be for nothing, kind of a thing. So it's different like subcultures, you know. So I was like, shit. But the issue was I didn't have anyone that was Japanese that was equally as passionate about showing cultures off. But I did have Sui, who's Balinese. But then I was talking to Sui. I was like, if people really like the Bali walk around, maybe I could like basically pay for all your trip, and then I'll like send you over to like a place in Jawa, and then you can do walkies, because one of the places in Jogja is one of the 7 wonders of the world. So it's really cool to see, actually, and there's a lot of lore behind that, a lot of stories, and it's really nice. Sadly, it's one of those things that like I wish I could take you to my like actual home village area, but there's literally dead ass nothing to see there, and it's so boring. So I'm like, I'll just take you to one of the more popular Javanese places like Jogja or some shit, and not like my little desolated village where people just farm and do their best.
That's so cute, though.
And it would dox you. True, it would also dox me.
I think they'd be happy to see any side of it. I think it would be cool. I don't think they would be opposed to it. And you know, guys, I feel like if people even get into VTubers, that's already probably a kind of person who's open to learning about new things, because the idea of VTubing is so niche and random. Because at first I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I got into it, right? But like, if you're willing to get into VTubers, you're probably willing to learn about other people's culture or other things. I don't know. I used to be closed off, but now I'm not. Like literally, if you came up to me and you just, I don't know, you'd be like, yeah, I do this and this. And it's like the weirdest thing to me at first. I would probably be like, oh, wow. Well, that's cool. I don't really understand it, but I'm willing to learn about it. And I'm like, that's fucking sick, you know? Like one time when I was sick, my mom she's so fucking, oh my God. Like before I was born, my dad went downstairs to the kitchen and she was doing some fucking weird ritual with like candles lit up everywhere and she's in the dark. I don't know what she was doing, but he was like, oh, and he I think she just moved over from the Philippines and that's what he saw. And she's like, I'm trying to give her good health. And one time when I was really, really bedridden and sick, she came into my room with a bunch of garlic and put it in my socks and put it on
Oh
me.
my God, yes! Oh
Yeah,
my mom
and-
does that too, with turmeric, garlic, and ginger in your socks.
Low-key
Yeah.
it fucking worked, but at first I was like,
It
okay,
did.
wow, what the fuck is, but I just let her do it because it makes her happy, and then I woke up and I'm like, damn, like low-key, I feel like better and shit, but the first time I had my period, she made me jump off my staircase, like the small side of my staircase, because she's like, let the gravity flow it out, and then she wanted to wipe the blood on my forehead like I was Simba. That was the one time where I said, listen, we don't need to do everything. I'll jump off the stairs, but I don't really. She's like, but you're gonna have clear skin, and I'm like, I think I'll take my chances. To this day, I think maybe I should have done it because I had really bad acne later on. But
Oh my God.
I didn't say that's fucking crazy. What's wrong with you? I said, well, that's interesting. I don't need it, but I respect it.
I've never heard about the period thing before in my life. You want to actually know something kind of funny?
Yeah.
So I come from like a very teeny tiny, like people know it, but it's like, it's to the point that if it ever gets like brought up in any like serious conversation, like if it ever gets brought up in the news, people actually are like, what? Where? Because it's so fucking, it's in the fuck all nowhere, right? However, my family is still there. Like I've like my big family is still there, some of them at least. So some of them actually know that I'm Michi, and they've spoken about it to their friend group, and like, you know, and like in areas like that, word spread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't know that my name is Michi. It was still once upon a time long ago. So I don't know if they still follow me until now, but I remember at that time they messaged me and they were like, oh my God, we're so proud of you. And I'm like, oh, why? I didn't do anything. Like, why are you proud of me? It's like, I can't believe that more than 10 people know someone from this village. And I'm like, no, they don't even know I'm from that village. And they're like, how do they not know that you're from this village? Like, no one ever knows anyone from this village. No one knows this place exists. And I'm like, deadass, they don't either, because they don't know where I'm coming from, because I will be doxing myself. And they're like, oh, well, we know. And all that matters is that we know. one of us is out there now. And I'm like, yeah.
That's great. So you've been like recognized outside of like conventions and shit?
Oh, not really. The only time, so I visited them sometimes, like once a year I try to visit them. When I do visit them, some of like my neighbors and shit, they would, like my old neighbors and shit, or like people, they would be like, they would call me like the famous person, even though I'm not. It's just, they're like, oh, you're that famous person. And I'm like, okay, mention me then. What's my name? Who's my name? And they're like, we don't know. We don't care. All we know is we heard from this person who heard from that person who heard from your relative that you're famous now. So you're the famous person now. And I'm like, I don't even look like this. Dead ass. So they just like to imagine it. I think they're just like coping really hard.
That's so cute. Yeah, I can't. Okay, like, so my mom's side of the family, they all live in the Philippines, and they live in such a tiny, cute little spot in the Philippines, right? And like, I didn't tell them who I am or what I do because, first of all, small little village, whatever, but like not like a village, a town, but also word spreads so quick in the Philippines because of you know, they get super hype if somebody's Filipino that has an audience, because we're proud, right? It's something to be really proud. Because when I find out like Sophia from Cat's Eye is Filipino, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's fucking go. You get super hype and shit.
Yeah.
And so like I told my mom, because my mom is she's also gonna yap about it. So I had to tell her when I first started, you know, getting big. I'd be like, hey mom, don't tell the family this because I don't want it to spread, because I don't want anybody to say anything. And so like she does that Asian parent thing where she'll talk about it with like her siblings and be like, yeah, like my daughter, she does really fucking well. And you say like, oh, what did she do? And she's like, yeah, she's like famous and shit. And they're like, wow, like who is she? What does she do? She's like, I'm not telling you, I'm not allowed to say, but just know that she's crazy and different. And oh my God, they recently found out, a couple of them have found out, because of fucking Scatterbrain. Because of Scatterbrain, and they recognized my voice. And because my mom goes to the Philippines every single year because on my grandma's death anniversary, she'll go over there for a couple weeks or a month. Ooh. And the last time she went, they're like, oh my God, Tita, like, I didn't know like Numi did this and that. And she was like, what? And then they showed the song Scatterbrain. And I was like, oh shit, because I didn't even know. And like Vito messaged me, he's like, I didn't even know this was you, but like the voice sounded familiar. I like looked it up and it was you. And I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Oh my God. My parents did the same thing, but the only issue is I'm pretty sure they just show, they're like, I can't tell you, but here's her channel. And I'm like, ah!
Oh, wow. She really just, wow.
If anything, my mom doesn't do that. The person that does do that was my grandmother. My grandmother is so like, my grandma is so proud about it because no joke. So my grandma is old, all right? And I want her to live a happy, good, fulfilled life. So the thing that she really likes doing recently has been, no joke, gambling. So she's been really into, I come from a family of gamblers, right? So like a lot of the people in my family gambles. And my grandma recently got into gambling through mahjong. So I wanted to be a really nice person and I bought her a mahjong table. It's a table specifically made for mahjong, right? However you pronounce that. And I don't think she knew. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm like, I think I live a comfortable life and that's all I'm asking for, right? But because I did that, she was like, oh my God, like, do you need food for the rest of the month? Like, this shit is not the cheapest, but I'm like, no, don't worry about it. Like, it's okay. Like, I can afford this. And then that's when my grandmother started getting a little bit suspicious because I don't tell her anything more than just like, oh, I have a job and that's it, right?
Yeah.
So then she started getting suspicious, and then I started, because I would also pay for like my parents' stuff every time we go out. I would always pay during my parents' birthdays. I give them like presents they like. And here's the thing, I am very big on like sentimental gifts, but my parents are very money loving people, so they like expensiver things, which just so happens to mean very deep things for them. Okay, so like it's once a year. It's my parents.
Like, oh my god, like the name brand shit. That's how my mom is.
Yeah.
I have to be getting her Gucci for Christmas because of, it's just so. I'm like, damn, okay, I guess I got her like the Gucci because she, like, a lot of people that, like from my side of the family, they'll buy like the fake Gucci and shit because they want to like. They want to look cool and stuff. I'm like, all right. But yeah, I didn't tell my family in America about, they were in my video last year. Like I made a video showing my cousins, VTubers and stuff. But beforehand, I didn't tell them. The only reason why I told them is because they wouldn't let me buy them flights to come visit me because they said it's expensive. I was like, no, please. Like I have a good job. Like I can, like you guys can come over because I haven't seen them at this point in like 10 years, right? Or up to like almost 10 years. And they're the family that I'm the closest with, my cousins. And the last time I saw them, I was a teenager. I said, please just let me do this. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, what? Well, we can't like afford this right now. I said, please let me. And they're like, what do you mean? What are you doing to be able to pay for like me and my fiance and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm an anime girl on the internet. They're like, the fuck?
No, you know what's even crazier? You know how my grandmother started like thinking? Is I told Chat the story. Basically for my dad's birthday, I've been saving up for years. It's just gotten faster to save up for it recently, but I got my dad gold, like for investment shit, because that's what he likes.
Oh, that's a good one though.
Yeah,
you get a return.
That's what he says too. He's like, no, you don't get it. I did that for my dad too. Yeah, that's all he fucking says. Like, you don't get it, Michi. One day when I die, this gold will belong to you. And I'm like, I don't want you to die. What the fuck is wrong with you? So when I gave my dad his gift, my grandma started thinking. Now the cogs in her brain are starting to turn. She's like, how much do you earn? And I'm always very good at being like, oh, don't talk about that. You know, I mean, I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter. You know, it's like, because it's not that it doesn't, it's just talking about money to your grandma is probably the most like you want to dox yourself thing ever. So I'm like, don't even worry about it. Like as long as you're happy, anything is worth it. And then she found out because she kept asking, and then eventually my mom was like, well, she has made it. And my grandma can't shut up about it.
On the internet.
Oh my god, my grandma can't shut up about it. And then she would talk to her friends every time she fucking plays Mahjong. I found this out like not too recently, but this year. She would play Mahjong with her friends, and then she would gamble, and she would lose because we like to gamble, but we're apparently really bad winners. So every time she's about to gamble, she goes like, you don't want to go against me. I know somebody. And I'm like, please stop using me to fuel your gambling addiction. Please stop using me. And I'm like, Grandma, I even told my grandma, like, I'm not fueling your fucking gambling addiction. Like, you gamble with your own fucking money. She's like, no, it's intimidation stats. Okay, like they need to know that they can't fuck with me. So they'll be scared first, and they'll think when I double down and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is? Mind you, I have not given her like a cent to gamble. I've only simply got her a table in which she gambles on, but not with the money to gamble with. Two different things. Are you guys like close? Yeah, I'm very close with my family. They're just really fucking goofy sometimes, and especially my grandma. But I was telling Chat this yesterday about my mom. My mom is so fucking funny. You met my mom. She's so nice, but she's so petty. Cause like, she's so. That's like the story, right? Like basically, my mom and my dad wanted to watch a movie in a theater, and all the seats were fully booked. But there's one seat that all the seats in my mom's favorite row was fully booked. And she really wants to sit in the center. So how it looked like was like everything is fully booked, and then there's a couple sitting dead center. And the only like chair available was like one chair on the left of the couple, one chair on the right of the couple. So it's like empty, full empty, right? So keep in mind, she could have sat on like the row in front of them or the row behind them. But that was like my mom's favorite row because she says she has bad vision. So instead of being like rescheduling or like being like, you know what, I'll just sit in a different row, or like maybe I'll just watch it tomorrow, she decided to book those 2 seats, like 1-1, next to that couple, go to the movie with my dad. And throughout the movie, if something funny ever happens, she leans forwards, looks over the couple to my dad, being like, oh my God, honey, don't you think that was hilarious? Ha, ha, ha. Like that. So then the couple...
Why didn't she just ask them to move and switch seats?
That I asked them too, right? And you know what my mom said? It's like, no, you don't get it. Because after I kept doing that, the couple ended up being like, do you want to switch seats with me so you can sit next? And then my mom's like, no, it's so they know a lesson. They learn a lesson not to be selfish and book the middle seat like that. So they understand.
My mom's petty like that too. We were at fucking Cheesecake Factory, I think, right? And like we got, I don't know if it was a salad. No, I think it was her main course. And there was a bug in her food, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was also like the wrong order.
Oh.
And she's like, excuse me. And they come over and I'm like, oh my God, Mom. Like, because I already know what she's got this attitude when we go to restaurants that makes me so fucking annoyed because there's like a little attitude in there. And because I worked in customer service too, I'm like, please don't use this tone of voice on them, Mom. Like, Mom, stop. But the woman comes over. She's like, hi, what's wrong? And my mom's like, there's a bug in this plate and it's also the wrong food. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, let me get you another one in the right order. And my mom was like, no, it's fine. And then she was like, what? But we can do it and take it off and like take it off your bill. And she's like, no, I just want you to know that you were wrong. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I got so mad. I got so mad when she's like that. But love her. She nowadays, like that was years ago, but nowadays when she even starts giving that attitude, I'm like, Mom, no. And so I will order instead. People always wonder why I like tip so much. I tip like 30% on a bill most of the time. Ooh. Because, well, you know, I know how hard a lot of them work and what they have to go through because they have to deal with people like my mom at her worst. And then I just, you know, that's my way of helping out in the best way that I can. But also, I already know when I go to eat with my family, a lot of the times they're the worst kind of table that you can have. And so I'm like, please just, I'm so sorry, please I'm so sorry, please just take it. I'm so sorry, please. The same thing happens when I go out because I like to pay for all of my friends when we go out to eat. We're so loud and obnoxious. I will always tip a lot because I know how fucking annoying we are.
Oh please, my God.
Just take it.
My parents used to be the same. You want to know a bad thing that my dad did that he didn't know was a bad thing?
Oh.
In restaurants, instead of calling the waitress over, he would click his fingers. He used to do that. He used to be the type like that. Like, yeah, because he didn't know that was rude. So like he would be the type to be like, he would whistle and then he'd go like this to like get their attention.
Oh.
But I'm not a very confrontational type, but I remember like one time my dad did that and then I looked at my dad and I was like I was really upset and he was like he continued talking to me and I wouldn't respond and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't like the way you did that. That was really weird. Because, like, what if someone did that to me? I'd be sad. And he's like, oh. And ever since then, he never did it again. So my dad has a very, like, he's very stubborn, but he's very weirdly, if I get upset about it, he would literally drop it in a second. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a habit. He would drop it just because he doesn't want to upset me. So ever since I know that too, I'm like, oh, I don't want to get upset too easily because what if he thinks it's super serious, but I was actually just really hormonal that day. So I think be careful.
Well, if he knows that you're the type to like not be confrontational, the fact that you actually verbalized how you felt in that moment probably had his heart stop. He was like, oh
yeah,
my own daughter, shit, and then he just stopped. Even though like maybe he'll be like, oh, okay, and seem nonchalant about it. I know in his head he was probably like, I can't believe I just did that to her. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like me and Yuzu, the only time I love Yuzu and we get along so well. The only time we ever had a problem together was when we stayed together in Korea, because the longest I've ever, like, I'm not used to sharing a space with somebody because I just don't usually. I'm very like I need my space a lot, right? And so I'm just not used to it. And she stayed with me in my hotel room in Korea. So it was like we were together 24/7 for like 9 days straight. That's the longest I've ever been in the same space with somebody. So I was like not used to it. I was like, okay, all right. And after a couple of days, you start to see the worst parts of each other. So we would get annoyed with each other by every little thing that we did. And then one of the like we were always late to places because she takes a long time to get ready in the morning, and I don't, because I don't really put on makeup and stuff. But I would like shower in the morning, and then we would be late, and we just like blamed each other, and we got so mad that we were like nonverbal towards each other for like a while, and we were like, we had like a little argument. I was like, we're always late and they're always waiting for us. And she's like, it's because you're showering in the morning and you take so long. And I'm like, well, you take so long to put on your makeup in the morning. And she's like, well, that's because you take so long to get out. And she's like, why don't you just shower at night? And I was like, why don't you just shower at night? And then we just didn't speak about it, and we got like really upset and annoyed at each other. And like, normally if Yuzu's upset, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sad. But this was the one time we were both like super duper stubborn, and like she tried to go back to normal, but I don't, like, if I'm annoyed, I just don't like to say anything because I know I'm gonna say something I'm gonna regret. So I usually need to like chill the fuck out. And so I'm like, everybody's in a group and I will be like, I was like 10, 15 feet away, just kind of sitting on a rock, just like kind of looking out. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then she would come over and she would like kick me with her foot and be like, what are you looking at? And I'm like, K-pop stuff. And she's like, oh, okay. What is it? And I'm just like quietly like replying. And then we didn't like apologize to each other, but I started showering at night and she started waking up earlier to get ready so we would be on time. And we didn't say anything, but we just started to do it. And then one of the days we weren't late. Like we actually went out on time, but we still got late because I think like our taxi didn't show up on time. But we looked at each other like the next day and we were like, yeah, but we were on time. Fuck yeah. We like high-fived each other and then we were fine.
Oh my God.
And we're like, well, at least it wasn't us this time. Fuck yeah.
Yippee. I think like I rarely had any like I feel like you already know this, but I'm not the type to be upset or like say anything back, but that's why I feel so fucking bad for like my dad, because every time he thinks I'm just even a little bit upset, he's gonna be like, oh, I have to 180 about that, and I'm like, no, I'm just sad today, not because of you, I'm just like going through shit. My dad's like, no, it's because I did this wrong, and I'm like, what? But
sounds literally like me and Yuzu, bro. That's crazy.
And I'm like, no, it's you. Want to know actually a story that I kind of feel guilty about, but I was like, oh, what?
Can I use the restroom first?
Yeah, go get
I haven't had my morning pee. I'll be right back. I have a morning pee because I drink a lot of water before I go to bed. I know that's not the best thing to do, but I get thirsty.
Go pee, girl. Go. My favorite thing about Numi, actually, chat. Do you think she's watching the stream? No, that's crazy. One of the things I've always wanted to test out is I wonder if she will say something, and then if I stay quiet, I wonder if she's gonna start over-explaining. Did you take your meds? Not yet. I'll take it in a bit when she's back. Oh, she brings her out. Right. That's what you do. Listen, man. Sometimes, okay, when you do things, it's funnier when other people do it. Okay, it's so much funnier when other people. But when I do it, now that's just fucked. Or that's you're an ass. Says the toilet tweeter is insane. That is so fucking insane. I also been like something's in my tooth. I can't tell what. She often brings her phone to the toilet and look at her chat, so she probably also do it now. Ooh. Someone said by Damien Strider said the 3 tiniest books in the world: Secret of the British Cuisine, The Great Book of American Culture, Italian Hero Tales. I rest my EU ass case. I think a lot of places have a lot of culture. I think, hi Bessie, hi no Brooke. You go floss and brush your teeth. No, it's because I ate ice cream and I think I haven't eaten anything sweet or cold in a while because I didn't want to fuck up my throat more than I already did. But I had to today because I got motion sick, and one of the only things that help my motion sickness is cold stuff. I don't know. Are we muting yeah, I think I'll just mute TTS for because chat, you've already given me enough. Okay, you've given me so much. You don't have to give, but I will still read it out loud. It just because sometimes welcome back. I just don't want it to not be heard.
I'm back.
I'm back. Do you want to know a funny story that I feel bad about, but I'm like, you know what? Okay, so this was with one of my friends, like a longtime friend. But when we started becoming friends, right? Basically, there was a show that we both really wanted to go to, but then
You and who?
it was one of my IRL friends. So
Okay.
there's a show we both wanted to go to, and we planned it for like weeks, and then I already bought the tickets and everything. And then during that day, like let's say we agreed to like leave by 5, like they come pick me up at 5 and then we go because I don't have a car. So I got really excited. So I woke up early in the morning and I got dressed and everything, and I even got like, I was wearing like a nice dress, and I did like everything, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm ready for the show and all that good shit. And then they were late. Like they were like an hour and a half late. Like they picked me up when the show started, and it was like a 45-minute drive to the show itself. So I was like, ah! So the reason they were late was because they were going through shit at that time apparently, and they had like a bad thing in their mind. I don't know how to explain it, but like they were not in a good spot mentally. So
And did they tell you?
they did, right? So
But after?
well, when they picked me up, I already messaged them because when I was waiting, I messaged them at like 4:30, 5:30, you know, and I was like, I'll see you at 5 and shit. And then at 5, I was like, I'm waiting. And then at 5:30, I'm like, are you okay? And then like 15 minutes after that, I was like, hey, just want to let you know, I feel like if we leave now, we're gonna be late, but it's okay. And then like the moment's already like 6, I'm like, hey, I hope you're okay. We can always reschedule. Don't even worry about it. As long as you're okay. Yeah, no worries. So then when they arrived, they entered, like they just walked in, right? And I was still living with my roomie at the time. So when they walked in, my roomie's like not talking to them. I didn't even say anything. Because my roomie saw, like I went outside. I was sitting in like the little sofa area. And then I was on my phone and she was like, why are you dressing so nice? And I'm like, we're gonna watch this show. And I'm so excited. And then after like an hour, I stood up and I'm like, I'm just gonna lay down in bed and relax for a bit. So then I did. Like I didn't even complain. I didn't do anything. I was just like, I was sad, but like I didn't want to. I was mostly worried before I was sad, but I didn't want to make anyone more sad. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna lay down in bed. And then my roomie saw me go into my room, and then she checked up. She's like, are you gonna leave? And I was already wearing like a t-shirt, like a home t-shirt. I'm like, oh, it's okay. Like I haven't removed my makeup though, because I was like, I think I did a good job on makeup today, so I'm gonna keep it on for a little bit. So when my friend came in, my roomie was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So they were like apologetic and shit. And I was like, no, it's all right. Like, I get it. It's fine. I mean, I was sad, but I didn't say I was sad because I was like, oh, that's all right. But ever since then, now my friend makes it such a big point never to be late to anything. It doesn't even have to involve me. They are now one of the most punctual people in the world that I've known in my life. Like, if something happens at 5, they will be there at 4. Because I guess I scared them so much because they were like, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I was sitting there. I was like smiling, but the way I talked was like, that's okay. That's fine. I don't mind it. We can always reschedule. And they're like, when do you want to reschedule? I'm like, I don't think I can think about that right now. But that's all right. We can talk about it next time. Like that. And then they felt so bad. And I felt so bad too. And I was like, it's not an issue.
Yeah, they should.
I was just a little sad that day, and that's it. But then we did end up rescheduling, and then we went to the show and everything was great. So I'm okay.
Bro, like, okay, like 5, 10 minutes, whatever. It's fine because I'm usually like that too. I'm like 5 minutes late, 20 at max, but I will say something. I'll be like, oh, there's traffic, or oh, I'm not gonna be there on time. I'm gonna be there. But you have to say something. If you don't say anything and you show up like a fucking hour and a half later, that's crazy, bro. Oh my
Funny
God.
lore.
I just that's some crazy shit. You're the type of person that I would just never want to upset because I don't want to imagine you not happy. I think the idea of you being sad irks me so much that I just feel myself tweaking out. I'm like, and I feel that way with like Yuzu too, because one time Bao made us really upset, right? It was like the time she just randomly disappeared. And then she just showed up to breakfast the next morning, just happy as shit. And like, so it was like me, her, Yuzu, and Sho. And we displayed all types of anger towards your friend. Like, so Sho was more kind of like worried. He's like the worried upset, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like worried upset. I'm the really fucking vocally upset one because I can see how if you do something wrong, how it affected everybody, right? And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Why didn't you just fucking message? And then Yuzu is the kind of person. She's like, no, it's like fine, but like, I'm just really sad and disappointed that you didn't message me. And I think, you know, all of these kinds of types of anger will affect you, right? If everybody was mad at me in this way, I would be like affected by it. But to see the person who doesn't usually say something makes you so fucking guilty and sad that you just never want to upset them again, right? I don't fight with my friend Lanky very much because we are both very headstrong people because, you know, we're both like explosive headstrong people where if you actually make us mad, you've heard me when I'm like, not at you, I've never been like upset at you, but it's like if I'm talking to you about it and I will show you what or tell you how I feel, I can verbalize it very well and clock you. So if you upset me, I will remember every single thing that you did leading up to it and remind you. I'll be like, you had this, and this, and you did this to me, and it made me feel like this, and I'm really fucking sad and disappointed that you made me feel this way after I expressed this and this and this, and then blah, blah, blah. Like, I will make it so, like, I will say everything that you did so that I feel like they can understand why I feel that way. Obviously, it'll make them feel bad about it, but in my head, I'm like, yeah, but this is how I felt, and I'm communicating with you why you made me feel this way. And she's the exact same way. So when we're both like that, it's like two explosive personalities, really headstrong personalities, just like going like, poof, poof. and it was one time, I think, because I'm, you know, we're VTubers, we are able to make our own schedule. And she works like a 9 to 5, so she doesn't have that luxury. And we were gonna do a hangout one night. And I don't remember what happened, but I think I just felt really fucking depressed and I didn't want to go outside. And I was gonna try to like reschedule. I was like, can we like reschedule? But it was like too late. And then she said like, you know, I set my time aside for you, and I would want you to do the same for me, is like all she said to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then ever since then, I've never missed anything. I've always made sure if we made a plan that I did it. And if I felt bad, I would let them know like the morning of. And she would come over to the house, right? And then I'd be like, she'd be like, oh, are you okay? Are you feeling any better? And I'd be like, I'm so sorry. And she'd understand because I told her beforehand. But like ever since that one time, it's like when I upset people and I know it's like my fault and shit, it will never leave my brain. I will think about it 10 years later and try to make sure I never do that shit again.
Oh my fucking god. All my friends are I feel like they're confrontational, but just not with me, because I guess ever since you pointed out where it's like, I guess I make people not want to do that. Maybe that's why. But real quick, the fucking chat went through a whole arc just now. Thank you so much, Sher the Queen, by the way, and Aubrey there yet. And Mystic Cards for the gift of Rudy's, and Chain R and Stodalaya and Kingas for the 50. Holy shit, thank you so much. And Flubsy, Ergo Demon, Pharrell, Stodalaya, and Rook Babu for the 20 gift of Roonies, and Edward Blank for the gift of Roonies as well. Oh, bless you. Chat went through a whole arc because we reached 5555. And then someone gave to the sub and they're like, nah! And then now they're back to their, I was here for 5555. And then chat takes like 3 seconds to get sad, and then they be like, next 66. And they're so fucking stupid.
Thank you guys. They're so cute.
They're so funny. I feel like no one in my life really wants to confront me, but I don't also tell them anything, but because of the people around, like the people I have that are closest to me, they're the type to be like, I don't have to say anything if I don't like it. Like I'm just like a bit sad. They're like, I'm never doing that again. And I'm like, man, that's all right. Like sometimes I'm just sad today, but I don't mind it. Like most of the time I don't mind it. It's such a situational thing. But then they do that.
Well, I think it's the fact that you're non-confrontational that they do that. And you could be like, why do you do that? It's because you do that they act like that. I would do the same. Like I honestly would do the same exact thing, because I'm just in my head, I'm like, she doesn't like this, blah, blah, blah. And while I know I'm the confrontational type when I really want to communicate how I feel to somebody that I care about, if you're just always like, I can't do it, I'm going to be like, blah, I'll do this and this and this. This is how I would react. It's either this, or this. I'm going to be like, well, I don't like either of those, so I'm just not going to do anything. And then I would have to try to read your body language, your emotions, the way that you talk, to try to figure out if I did something that upset you, and then act from that. And then you could say something like, well, I just happened to be having a bad day. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? I'm just going to think it was something that I did because you didn't say anything. It's so...
You're telling me that people can't read your mind? Like, oh my God. Thank you, Ruskiri, for the 10 gift roonies, but you're telling me that people can't just read your mind? That's weird.
I've been here before.
That's crazy, guys. I can't believe it.
Like you just like this shit, bro. Oh my God. The first time we were like hanging out in person, she was like, it's so obvious on her face when she's upset. And she just looked a little sad. And I was like, what's wrong? Why are you sad? And she's like, how did you know that? I'm like, girl, you're fucking frowning. What do you mean? Because at first she's like, no, it's like nothing. But like, how did you know that? What do you mean? You think I don't notice the difference in like your demeanor? Like when we're normally joking and giggly, and then all of a sudden you're not?
That's the thing. Okay, so I told chat this yesterday, but it's like if I get upset, I need time to tell you why I'm upset and if I'm upset or not. So like, I'm not the type of person that can be like, oh, I'm upset right now and I'll tell you right now. I need time, because sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it's not. Like it doesn't make sense and it's just like a swing. So I need time to know. Like, because I don't know.
Like that,
right?
But people that are just, if they act really quickly on that, that's like,
you smart.
I don't know. That's just acting on the height of your emotions, and then you could. Well, when I would be like, if you said something and I'm immediately like, I don't fucking like that you did that to me, and then like an hour later, I'd be like, why did I say that? Like, why did I was so mean to her? Like, that's so. She didn't deserve that. So yeah, I mean, I would, if you said something that upset me, I would let it simmer for a bit and be like, was I really upset about that, or was I just like in a bad mood? And then I'd tell you later after I calm down. Like I will remove myself from the situation and then bring it up if I'm still sad about it later.
She's my communication major, girly. Y'all, you see this? Because she's so good at it. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, communication major cook. They just be knowing shit. She
glazes me so much, bro.
I'm so like, dude, you don't understand how much I fucking talk about the fact that you're a communication major to literally every single breathing person I know. I can't show up. I'm like, oh, you don't know. I've actually become a better person. Not because I've changed, but I know someone who has a communication major. And
oh, you're so...
I'm like, you don't get it. You don't get it. Anytime I'm sad, this is true. Anytime I'm not sad. I just feel conflicted and I don't know how to explain it. I would go to Numi and I'm like, is it a bad thing that this, and she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, this, that, but this, that. And Numi's like, no. And then she sends me like a whole thing. She's like, no, because this is how you actually blah, 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 and this is the understanding behind blah, blah, blah. And I'm reading it and I'm like, ah, will I ever echo the statement? Low-key, sometimes I feel like just screenshotting what she says and sending it to someone as being like, this is how I feel. Because like
She's
have done
asked
that.
me about that, and I'm like, don't fucking do that, Michi. What are you doing?
I've been like,
can I just copy paste? I'm like, Michi, no.
Because you know how many people in my life are like, Michi, you need to talk about how you feel, and I'm like, so then I go to Numi and I'm like, Numi, I don't know how to word it, and Numi puts it into really good words, and I would be like, oh, that's amazing, that's exactly how I feel, can I copy paste that? And Numi's like, no, you have to put it in your own words. And I'm like, all right. So all I do is I copy paste what Numi says, and then every 3 words I go ... and then I go ... and then that's I made it my own. Because
I don't know if this is offensive to you to say, but like, you're so cute with how you deal with things like this that like,
what?
I think of it as like when you get a new puppy and they like chew on something and you're like, no. Like if you do like the search thing, it's just so many times of me being like, Michi, no. Michi, no. Michi, no. Michi, no. Don't do that, Michi. Michi, no. It's cute though, because I mean, obviously you and I could express how we deal with things, but it actually is going to take time to even implement it if we want to grow and change. I always say it, but like, she's made such a huge effort in actually trying to do better, and so I get so proud. I like be kicking my feet when I talk to her a lot, just because like the way that she speaks is even if it's like a 0.2% difference, I could tell that she's trying, and it makes me kick my feet. I'm like, oh my god.
No, you know what's
so
insane? I know exactly the situation that happened. This sounds so cool. Like, this sounds so damn cool. You know what happened? Chat, I literally went, Numi, I spent 2 weeks to write this all on my own. And it is like 1 paragraph, like with 2 sentences, not even, of me being like, I think you are great, but I think maybe if you said this, it would be even better. And then I added like emojis and shit, and I'm like, I wrote this paragraph all on my own to describe how I feel. And then I said to Numi, and he's like, I'm so proud of you. You're putting your thoughts into words. And I'm like, yay. And then I reread it the next day, and I'm like, damn, this is the most fucking, like, am I 3? Like, I wrote it like, I think you great.
Chill on yourself. Chill on yourself, bro. Oh my gosh. It's like, sometimes like, when she's actually like speaking about her feelings towards me, I feel like crying, and then I feel like the happy emo. I'm like, I obviously lock in. Yeah, like I'm serious when I'm talking to her, but on the other side of the screen, I'm like kicking my legs. I'm like, look at her couch. And I mean, you could hate on the way that you type it at first, but you're not expected to just. Like, when I vocalize how I feel, it takes time for me to think about exactly how I want to word myself. It takes time, you know? And so you even like doing that when you didn't do that before, I was like, oh no, look at your coach. Don't. And then I'll be like, wow, I'm so proud of you. But on the other side of the screen, I'm just like, oh my God, she's doing so good. I'm so happy. and then I'd be like talking to my dad. I'm like, Dad, she like said like 2 sentences today. I'm so proud of her. He's like, okay, what was that?
One of my favorite things about you is like, sometimes I try to be very vocal, only specifically to you. Like, I do it more. Like, I actually send a good amount, but I feel like if you read it, it's very loopy because I'm not sure how to get to the point. But every time I do it,
you're
it's
like
so
that with
long.
more people too.
Not as
you show
long
me,
though.
It doesn't matter. It
recent-
counts.
But you would respond with like long paragraphs too, and I think it's the funniest thing because like the messages you would send beforehand are like ha 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 ha, like meme picture here, and then I would be like, hello there, Numi. I think that you are like, I would try to verbalize it, and then it's just Numi being goofy, and then a second later she locks into like a paragraph being like, I am so happy, and I was like, oh wow, it's like the jarring contrast. It's so cute actually. I was like, look at the contrast.
During the subathon, I feel like we've been so vocal, which I think makes sense because like, I mean, you talked about it on your stream too, but even though we will talk about each other on stream, we've never really collabed or talked as much as we do right now on stream. So people actually get to see how we act, even if we try to be like a little more chill. It's gonna come out no matter what, because you can't. I'm not good at that. Like I can refrain from saying some things that are personal and shit, but like the way that I feel about you will like just come out, because I wear my heart on my sleeve. I can't not. And so I'm just naturally going to sometimes be like, yeah, you make me so happy. Because I just be saying that shit like this. That's just how I feel. And I need to verbalize it, because what if I don't say it? And then later on, you're like, I wonder if she still fuck with me though. So I gotta keep saying it to make sure that you don't question that. But after every single stream, I think also because we're not talking in DMs as much, because we're only able to really talk on stream when we want to hang out. Afterwards, I'd be like, I hope I wasn't too much today. I hope we're okay. And then I think it was like yesterday. I'm like, I'm sorry if anything was ever too much. And then I sent like an Uma Musume meme like immediately after, and some other fucking meme. Like Oreo cookie. It's just like, yeah, oh my god, good times. I can't wait to hang out. And the next one, I'm like, to dearest Michi Mochievee, I feel this way. And then after that, it's just like a fucking horse meme. I'm like, anyways, I'm like, in my head, when I like change into a more serious, I'm like, oh fuck, like, what if she don't fuck with me after this message? I'm like, okay, horse meme. She can ignore it if she wants to. She can ignore it if she doesn't want to look at it.
It's so stupid. It's so funny. That the chat knows this about me. The hardest part about me making like any relationship with anyone is the start. But the moment in my head, like it clicks, I'm like, I really like you and you like me. I think you need to verbally tell me you hate me for me to even assume you hate me. I just kind of assume like we fuck with each other and we will fuck with each other forever unless you or me specifically say we don't. So like even if one day you ignore my ass, I'd be like, she's just busy. And then I wouldn't think you hate me. I don't know, I'm a little bit stupid like
dude,
that.
The way we are stark opposites. If I don't mean to do it, but it's like since like I'm at the point, y'all, this is like PMSing period. I am so much more sensitive. I will not verbalize it to Michi, but it's like if she doesn't reply to me, I'll have to remind myself she's in a subathon, because I'm like, oh my fucking god, she doesn't fuck with me. Oh my god, because when I'm like that, I'm just so much more sensitive and like just so much. So I think you'll be able to tell when I'm in that mental state, because I think I talk like that way more, to where I'll be like nice, and then I'll say some crazy serious shit in the middle, and then reply with like a meme after. When I do that kind of formula, that usually means I was overthinking so much, and then I will send a meme after to hopefully just maybe lighten the blow, because I've had times where I've done that to people and then they stop replying to me. And then like, okay, I'm gonna end my life. And so then I'll end the meme, and then they'll respond to the meme and just completely ignore what I said. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'll give her an out. She can reply to this meme if she wants to. She can reply to the meme if she wants to. And
at least now that you said it, now chat, now you know why I have to lock in. There are so many times on the subathon where I'm like, oh, 1 second, I have to respond to Numi. Chat, enjoy the song for 3 minutes, because I want to make sure that I respond to everything you say. and
I feel bad, because I don't want you to feel like you have to do that because you're doing your subathon.
No, because
you know?
That's something that you like. Like that's something you want, you know, but not in a bad way. I'll explain. It's like I don't want, because I care about you a lot. I don't want to give you a reason to overthink, because I know that I'll be busy. And imagine if you wake up and then you have like a misunderstanding, and I don't have the time to fucking clear it up, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make sure she's all right. So I'm like, chat understand it. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I bully my chat a lot. Chat makes fun of me a lot, but they get it. If I'm like, hey y'all, I know we're in the middle of a subathon, but like, I gotta pause it here, yeah, for reasons. Y'all get it. They'll be like, yeah, and then no one's gonna be mad.
Unfortunately, I am an overthinker. I think it's my anxious attachment, where like, I think I'm at the point now in our relationship, the worst stage that I hate so fucking much, because of me, not you. I hate this stage because, you know, we are close and we talk a lot before, but now it's like we're getting so close that it scares me so much, because these are like the make or break it moments, right? You're like, oh, and so I overthink 3,000 times more than I normally would, because sometimes like you could have really good conversations with somebody, but in my head I'm like, yeah, that's a good friend, and I don't think about it past that because I don't have in my mind, oh, this is not like a bad thing where I say, oh, this is somebody that I don't see myself hanging out with for a long time. It's just it doesn't come up because I'm like, yeah, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But then when I meet people where I want to be in their life, and then we actually make it past that, like that 3-month mark or whatever, and we're still just as obsessed with talking with each other, that's when it starts to get a little more serious to me in my head. And I'm like, okay, I'm talking to this person like every fucking day. Like this is, oh no, this is out of character for me because I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a saggy kid. We're very go with the flow type shit. And when I'm not go with the flow and I start worrying more, that's when I start to get freaked the fuck out. And now what is it? 8 months in, this is the big pivotal point in my head where I'm just like, oh fuck. I'm thinking so much about it, so much that like everything just means so much more to me. And it's the anxious attachment where like I brought it up with the Noom boys before like this episode. I'm like, am I too clingy? I feel like I've been like this towards you way more, where I'm like, am I too much? I talked to Tony, I'm just like, I know it's like the subathon, but am I coming on the stream too much? Am I speaking too much? I need to chill the fuck out. I need to not speak. I need to relax. I need to just watch the stream and not be on it. I need to chill. And that's so anxious crazy. Attachment.
We're like actually so different. Thank you, Cow Ghost Move, for the 50 gifted rudies, by the way. Thank you so much. You've been so fucking insane recently. What the hell? We're so fucking different because like I thought our pivotal moment was like in the first 3 months. After 3 months, I wait until the 6 months. After 6 months, it's done. Like this is me fully relaxing, just being like, yeah, this is gonna be forever type shit. So like I feel like the most I'm like over here, I'm like, this is great. And Numi's like, what and I'm just like, life is fit. I'm just fucking vibing over here because I think I was overthinking in the start where it's like the first 6 months, but after that I'm like, okay, and now I'm just chilling.
That's so fucking crazy, bro. I don't mean for it to come off in a bad way, but like first 3 months to me is just like, not that I don't care about you, but like I've had so many times where I'm very obsessed. We talk every day, but then after like 3 months, you slowly like there's that thing where like slowly you stop talking as much, and then you're not as, it's never gonna be the same way it was in the first couple months that you were talking. Yeah. And so after 3 months, if we're still like that, that's when I start to like go like, okay, we're not doing that thing where we don't talk as much. We're talking all the fucking time. And I think you talked about it last week or something where you were, well, also it was 2 a.m. So I'm more, I just be saying shit at 2 a.m. But you're like, I'm so flustered and she's not. I'm like, y'all, she don't know. She don't know. But nobody know because I don't say anything. This is like me saying this now. I don't normally like say shit like this, like out verbalize it. So now you know. I think it's the part, like the first 3 months you could say, because we're so different, it's like me making sure that you're like in my life. But then after that, that's when my anxious attachment kicks the fuck in. And then I need the other person to start to reassure me. I'm like, I did my work, now it's the other. And if they don't, that's when I'm like, okay, they don't fuck with me. Or maybe this is just the type of, maybe this isn't going to work out because they don't meet my needs. It's not a bad thing, but it's like maybe it just didn't, it wasn't the 50-50 I thought that it was, right? But like with the friends that I think I'm gonna grow old with, Bao and Yuzu, it was that I think we were both, all of us were the same, where we were all tweaking out when we stopped talking to each other a lot, and then we would instantly just reassure each other, but together we're all crying about, we're like, I didn't like that you didn't blah, blah, blah. I was but like with you and me, it's just so fucking different.
Yeah.
And then a little loose thought in your head, wow, she's not even thinking about it, but I am. Nuh-uh, bro. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I just don't say it out loud. In my head, I'm like, I need to lock in because she's freaked out. I need to cool down. And you know, when we said goodbye to each other in Thailand, how I was crying and then you weren't, because you were like, well, you were sad. I didn't want to be sad too. I had to be there to comfort you. That's usually who I am. Like, I'm usually the one doing that. So that was the other time. But
I like that side of you. I mean, not I like it, but because of that, it's like I try my best to nurture it, you know? Like, I don't want to fucking play around with your feelings like that, but like,
I can't let her know that I yearn, y'all. I can't. I need to be so mysterious and shit.
I be mysterious and suspicious like that. Like, it's so different. I'm very like, in the first 3 months, I don't give a shit. After 3 months, if we're still talking, I'll give a shit for 3 more months. After that, I'm like, whatever you want, man. I like it. Like, I'm okay with anything. Because in my head, I'm like, you're stuck with me forever after this point. Because so I've been just like, I don't know how to word this, but I don't mean in a bad way. It's like, I am not the type of person that is very reassuring. As you can tell, I'm very bad at it sometimes. But like,
you're good.
Oh, that's because it's you. It's because you like that shit. And like you verbalized to me multiple times that that's something that will make you feel good. So I make an effort to do that. But everyone in my life is not the type to do that. Or at least they don't ask it from me because they know that I'm like, there are better people at this than me. So they go to them instead. And I'm kind of like honestly, this is not a bad thing. Like, I'm okay with this because people go to me for like let's say they're stressed and they need like someone to just hang out with to forget shit for a while. That's what I can do pretty well. Like, I can be like distraction and then we fuck around, find out, have fun, and then forget about it for a little bit. Like, that sounds so bad. I mean, in a friendly way. Like, I'll take you go outside, you know, and then I'll like make jokes and then we'll talk about something completely different and then I'll distract you from whatever's going on in your life. And then later when you're back, you're like, it doesn't feel too bad. That's the kind of thing my friends usually rely on me on. You're literally the only person I have in my life that needs the reassurance from me. Not that it's weird. Like, Ollie, for example, she needs reassurance too. Just not from me. Because like, I guess she tried. And then I'm like, instead of that, why don't I do this instead, you know? And then she's like, all right, I like that too. But with you, I'm like, oh, she really likes this when, you know, the people around her reassures her. So I don't mind doing it. It's not like I'm against it. I'm just not used to it because no one asked that of me. But I don't mind doing it. It's been like an interesting thing to learn about.
I think I'm just glad I laid that foundation out when we first met. So you already knew what to expect.
Yeah.
Like, this is, you know, I think this is gonna be sounding so fucked up, y'all. I think you got the easy route with this shit out of the because
I did.
Like, oh, I just gotta verbalize it. But for me, like, this is usually the point where I overthink and get so fucked up that like, I'm not gonna do this with you. Like, this is me actively trying really hard to not do this. But like, a lot of times, this is the time where I would just pull away and just shut off. Like, I just fucking stop. You know how you're like, oh, maybe she's just busy. It would be like that kind of thing where I'm like, I think I'm being too much. I'm doing too much. I'm being bad. I need to stop. And then I will stop, like just abrupt stop. Unless I get that reassurance, I will lay out that foundation and say that I'm like this. And if people like, they know at that point, but if they don't do anything, I'm like, okay, well, it's over. But they probably don't fuck with me then because they already know that this is what I'm like. Okay, bye. And then I'll just pull back. Or I will say something and change, and I'll change their life forever. And then I'll say something, and then we'll talk. And then after that, I'll make my judgment. And I'm like, But with you, I think I'm tweaking out about it, and I'm verbalizing it, and then you say it back. And so then I'm like, okay, well, she says this. This is good. This is great. You know.
I don't think you're too much, personally. I feel like too much it depends. Some people might, but I personally don't think you're too much. I think you're literally completely fine. You literally, Numi is the definition of I sit here and I think in my own thoughts and then I brew. And then I'm just like, but that's okay. And she's like, okay, then never mind. Oh, those overthinking. Oh, I guess not. But I don't think you're too much. I will tell you if I think it's too much. So unless I say anything, dude, I know it might be hard, but like unless I go like, listen, I think this part is a bit too much. Unless I verbally say that, just know that I don't think it's too much.
Oh my fucking God. That's what my dream was about. I just remembered that's what you fucking said to me.
What?
I think you're too much. And I was like, okay. No. And then I fucking spiraled. And then I woke up. Oh my God, y'all, she hit the trigger word. She hit the trigger word.
Oh my God. I don't think you're too much, deadass. Like,
No, it's okay. I think like you said it, but it was about something so deeply ingrained in me that it's just like, you said that something that I can't change was too much. And I'm like, oh, it's so fucking over.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It makes you feel
Your
better.
face, it's too much. I'm like, all right, goodbye.
I think you're never too much. If I do think, I'll say it out loud, but like, I really don't think so. Like, people, because of who I am, people don't think it's like, people think it's like, oh, people who need constant reassurance might be too much for me. But no joke, 90% of the people in my life do need constant reassurance. They just, like, I give them a reassurance in a different way where it's like, I sit there, I spend a lot of time with them. So they know that I like them. I never really needed to verbalize it though. It's just like an action kind of a thing. But with you, well, I'll do both. Like, I'll admit it. It does feel good, you know, like not in a weird way, but like, I like it when people rely on me to an extent about stuff like this. You know what I mean? It's like I like caring about the people I care about, especially if the way I give a shit translate to you the way I wanted it to. Like, I want you to know I give a shit about you. If this is how I can get it across, then I'll do it. It'll make me feel happy. I'll be like, damn, I'm so happy to know that she knows that today I still like her. Tomorrow, I will have to do this again or not. Now the chapter will be a bit different. Did anything change?
Why I feel like she's making me sound like I have dementia, bro.
You're so funny because sometimes nothing happens. Like, I swear to God, sometimes, because like you would message me when I'm asleep and I wake up and I'm awake and I'm like, I wonder if she saw a clip or did someone say something, or because she's just like, I want you to know that if at any point, you know, like you want some time alone and you don't want me to be part of your stream and you don't want to hang out with me, you can just say so. And I'm like, yesterday we had this conversation where I'm like, I want you to be part of this. If you're free, I don't want to intrude, but
yeah, but
anytime.
It was on stream though, like
I said it to you like, privately too after.
I didn't. I so forgot about it because I was sad and anxious. I saw it, but I didn't believe it that time. So you have to say it again today.
She has dementia, y'all. It's the cutest thing in the world. But it's
now. What does she mean by this, y'all? This is great. Oh my God, it's so, dude. It's so fucking humbling. I hate showing this side of myself so much because it feels so fucking embarrassing. Like, I'm like, please. Like, that's what it feels like without even like saying it. Please, just one ounce of affection. But I mean, okay, I think it's also because I live with like the most important people to me, right? Like, I live with like Hami and Avery, and like Lanky lives really close to me. And so they can verbalize how they feel, but we're also not really doing that because we just see each other. So we know we love each other because we're always around each other. But doing things like long distance, you know, like with you, I don't get to see you. And so I can't rely on that because I can't see you. So I don't know if I don't have that reassurance of you just being there. So I'm like, fuck, I just need to hear it. And so then when I don't, I like tweak the fuck out. You know, like me and Bao and like Yuzu and like Tricky and Vienna, we are not always hanging out. And I think because of that, we have periodical messages to each other where we're like, hey guys, I hope we don't hate each other. And we're like, no, I would never. I was actually thinking about you today. And we'll like say how we feel so that we don't overthink like every month or some shit. But I think it's because I was used to it in person that it's hard when you're not, like, I'm not looking at you. And you know, when you said, what do you want to do? And I said, like, look at you. It's because I have everything here, but I don't have you here. And so when that's Sorry, guys, it's not 2 a.m. I can't just. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Stop that. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. The reason I said,
you know what I mean.
you could say this with such a. You were so confident saying this on 2 a.m. What's different? What's going on here?
I don't know. I told you, I have like that layer of restraint in my brain. So I'm just like, oh, I'm just. Look, now I hear what I say. Like I'm speaking it, and I'm like you know, like when you say things and then it goes into your eardrum. Like at 2 a.m, I don't register that. It's like that part of me is not working, and so I don't even remember what I just fucking said. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even fucking matter.
She's so cute, y'all. It's so funny.
No, I'm not. Don't say
she's so fucking cute and funny. Like, it's okay because I am a very patient and consistent person. So repeating the same thing is not an issue to
We're
me.
just sitting happy. Me like,
I'm so happy because like I want you to know it's not even like 1 a.m. yet, but chat knows this. My brain shut offs above like 2 a.m. my brain started shutting down, but I think it's because I woke up at 7:30 a.m. today. So my brain is already slowly shutting down. And I am so happy that I am, because 2 a.m. for you is like
so
me
happy
being
it's not me this
peak
time.
sober, bro. I'm so happy it's not me. Oh my god. For the longest time, like every time we have a collab and you say shit and I'm like, oh my god, I can't respond. What's wrong with me? What's going on? What? Like she's handling this so well and I suck. I suck so bad. And then now,
yeah. The turntables. See, I fucking told you. I told you that's just because people are like, wow, like Numi's got like Riz and shit. I'm like, that's not me. I don't know who the fuck that is. That's
I
not,
like it though.
That's not
It's
Numi.
cute.
That's some bitch with a mustache. I don't know who that is, but
I think
you know,
it's really cute. Do you want to do a collab room, by the way? I don't know. I forgot whether we made a decision
I gave
or
you
not.
I made you the
You
room. Like,
did? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I got too distracted listening to you talk.
Me talk, me like tweak the fuck out. You know when I send you those long paragraphs, it's always like when I wake up around this time when I'm the most locked in.
Yeah, and then I'm like the most
like,
locked out. So then my response is like, "You are so silly," cute cat emoji, and that's it. And then the next morning I wake up and I'm like, let me respond properly.
This is how I am with my friend Mish. She lives in Australia, so it's like the opposite time zone thing. And like we both do it. It's not like how I am with you, like with the things that I say, but it will be me having some random crash out about something in my life. I'm like, I can't fucking believe my life is like, and then like 4 hours later, I'd be like, never mind, I'm good. And she wakes up and she'll see all of that. She'll see the entire crash out. And so Michi is starting to get like this side of me way more now, where I will start out kind or whatever, because that's like when you're awake and then you go to sleep and then all of a sudden there's just a random switch up. And then later on in the day, I think to myself, I'm like, I should send a meme because this might be a little too much. He may, and then I send some random fucking meme and be like, oh my god, can't wait for our collab. That's gonna be fun. And she wakes up and just sees a fucking wall of tech. I'm jumping off a cliff.
She's so cute. Okay, talking about that though, to make it so much better, I need to go quickly get some meds. You may or may not. I'm not that different. I really am not. But I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
You guys think she's gonna get Michi Mencha?
Oh, do I actually? If I get too zooted, yes, I actually do. But Kat says I'm a bit more wholesome when I'm medicated. So, I don't know.
That's... She's already pretty wholesome with me. Like, whoa, what's happening, yo?
Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll take care of my chat. They're goofy. One moment.
They're goofy. Guys. Hey, guys. I just wanted to say a big thank you to every single one of you for being here with us, and also to the Foreskins that have been being detectives and secret agents for me to help me. Let me just say also, y'all, if you hear her mention something specific that she likes that I can attain, let me know. I'm trying. I want to make a big ass gift basket for when she comes to visit of all of her favorite things in the world. And yes, I'm gonna get that shower head that she likes. Yeah. You guys are doing an incredible job being double agents. Thank you all so much. We're super good. The teamwork is crazy. Pop music. Do you think they have the playlist on Spotify so that when I'm driving around with her, it'll just play it and maybe she'll notice it if she listens really closely? Hi, Tonky. Guys, Tonky, I messaged her this morning at 5 a.m. half alive when I said I had a nightmare about me. She was like, oh, right. I feel like Tony has been such a good mediator. Every time one of us has tweaked out, Tony has been there. She's like, let's take a second to think about ourselves here and think about the severity of the situation. Do you really think she hate you? The subathon playlist is literally just your songs. Take her to Cane's. Guys, she's a pescatarian. Don't worry, I already have a bunch of places that have food that she likes. Wooden bowls. Can you send me examples? Guys, the list is getting so long. Don't tell her this, obviously, but I have like, I want to take her to like, okay, but I have to think, okay. I have to think about inserting Michi in these environments and how would she react and what can I do? You know, oh my God, guys, it's like RimWorld where you put them somewhere and then they have debuffs. I have to think of like the Michi Southeast Asia debuff where she's not going to be as used to the cold as I am, right? And so I'm like, if I insert Michi in this environment, what do I need to make sure she survives? So that's literally how I've been thinking of everything. I have a lot of spots that I cherish, but then I have to insert Michi with her debuffs into this environment. And I'm like, okay, I need to do, and then I'll write down all of the countermeasures to counteract the debuffs to make sure that she doesn't get a minus 10% of her health, okay? That could ruin the experience at any point. This is outside of the heated bedroom, okay? Like, this is if we go outside, because she wants to go outside. And so I have to be like, okay, we go outside, instantly hit with the debuff because she can't be cold. I bring like 30 sweatshirts. She's like, I'm feeling a little chill. I'm like, here, I got you one. She's like, oh, I might still be on. I got a blanket. I have this disgusting thought in my head because of how she acted towards me when we were in Thailand. I'm default thinking she's gonna be like that. And so I'm preparing myself for that Michi. But then I think to myself, what if she doesn't do that and she's just like distant? How do I counteract that? Do I have to do something different to bring back the Michi that I saw in Thailand, or was she just like that because she was there with Sho and Yusan and Tonki and everybody? Maybe I need see. This is what I mean when she said like she's never flustered, but I am. This is what goes through my brain. I just don't say anything. I feel like I'm having this conversation with her in my head, and I'm imagining maybe she can hear me, but she actually doesn't. Hug her up, but what if she doesn't want to? I'm gonna throw up. Also, guys, I can't even be here for too long today. I have an appointment, so I have to like leave in an hour. I'm gonna miss her so bad. She didn't say she missed me lately, so I'm like, okay, I think we're past. I sound fucking disgusting. I can never speak, bro. Oh. I always think about it. I'm like, thank fucking God during my streams, like, I'm not in a subathon because I know I would be like just as bad as if I'm in my subathon because I can't like keep these thoughts to myself. I briefly will bring it up on my streams that I usually have something to focus on. Thank fucking God for that, bros. Thank God. I can't let her know I yearn, bro. It's gonna be so over because she's so nonchalant. Oh, she's so nonchalant. She's like, no, Nick, it's And anyways, and that's what
Hello.
Hey.
What's happening? What's happening? Sorry. Ugh. I have to refill my water bottle. I drank a lot today.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, my voice is gone.
We're talking about my music.
Oh my god, I really like your music. Dude, I swear, I feel so embarrassed recently because every time I hear something, I'm like, chat, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Or this will sound really good if Numi sang it. And I keep doing Aga music. Chat, no snitch. Okay, what the fuck happened?
Oh my gosh.
What happened? Is it not music?
I sent songs to Tonki, and then I was like, I think of music when I listen to songs. I just think about singing it with you.
Oh, is this like a
not in a weird way, or I'm gonna.
Eh? What's going on, y'all?
I miss when we talked at 2 a.m. and I didn't think.
It's my turn.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
Yeah, day something of trying. Well, actually, I was telling chat like before I started my subathon, I was on like these new meds, but I'm supposed to interlace them with my old ones, so then it's not like a drastic change. So I have been, but for the past week ish, I haven't taken the new meds in a very long time apparently, and I'm gonna have to go back to it now because if not, then I have to interlace it all over again. So. I don't know. I haven't had it in like a while. So, yippee! Bro, well, I had to do it. Low key, such shit timing that I had to get like new meds before the subathon started. That's alright. It's a different type of zoot though. It doesn't like make you all crazy and shit. If anything, I swear, I told chat this is probably like. Am I insane? But like my therapist didn't say anything about it. All my meds are all like for schizophrenia and shit. And I'm like, do I have schizophrenia? And I was like, no. And I'm like, then why are you giving it to me? And he's like, well, it works with you the most. And I'm like, I'm telling you, that has to be weird. That has to be weird. It's like if it looks like it, smells like it, feels like it, it's probably it. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. But every time I ask my therapist, seriously, it's like, no, you're fine. Like, you don't have it. What did Tonki say?
Interesting.
It's nuts. But, I mean, who knows?
Yeah, meds have multiple, like, they can overlap.
But, like, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, this is like one of those subtle hints or some shit. I'm like, I'd be a second guessing. I'm like, are you real? Are you real or did I make you up? Because I'm crazy deep down. What's going on, guys?
Michi. I'm not real.
Don't say that.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
If you weren't real, then my mind has a really very weird way to imagine things. That is
what do you mean by that?
If you take... Because I don't think I ever thought that I'd meet someone like you. So if you weren't real, then I guess my brain thought about it. That's kind of sick.
That
if you
shit's
take
so
meds,
crazy.
we
Killed
disappear.
my model.
Oh, no, chat. Oh my! If you're telling me if I take my meds, you guys are gone. I'm kidding. Shut up, chat. Ugh.
Did you mean that derogatory, by the way?
Mean what derogatory? Huh? To chat?
No.
Oh, to you? No, I mean in a good way. I mean in a good way. Jesus.
No, don't mind me. I'm just... I'm in my most pivotal moment before that time of the month. This is like, I'm like, damn, she has to see me like this. This is fucking awkward, bro. Like, this is so embarrassing.
No, it's because I think you're really great. And I don't think I could imagine someone so wonderful. I mean it that time.
What do you didn't mean it before?
No, like,
Sorry.
I worded it. Well, I managed to word it this time without it sound... I didn't even think it could sound derogatory until you pointed it out. Overthinker classic. Tush.
Me when I'm normal versus like me at night when I just don't think, period. Like, I just...
Michi friend. Don't call Michi friend yet, you crazy. Wait, now I have to make sure I'm reading this right. Yeah, alright.
I feel like I'm gonna have Michi Frenia after she leaves, guys. It's gonna be so crazy.
Worst case scenario then, Numi, if I do knock the fuck out and I forgot to transition, can you please
I meant, like, you
parsec
coming
into my
over.
PC? Oh! I thought...
I'll be gone before that, probably. That sounded so sad.
What do you
That
mean by
sounded
that?
horribly sad. No, I mean, I have to leave in like an hour.
Hmm? Why?
I have a nail appointment for anime.
Oh, what color are you picking?
What color do you want me to have?
I picked last time.
Yeah, I know.
Is it for the event?
Yay.
What are you feeling like recently? Are you feeling more cutesy, or are you feeling more cool? Or are you feeling more relaxed?
Let's take a moment to think here about these conversations that we've been having. How do you think I'm feeling right now?
Oh shit, is this how my therapist feels like? Oh, anxious. Oh, maybe maybe red, like maroon red then.
Okay. And then I'm like, yeah, I've been tweaking the fuck out. I've only been thinking of you. And she's like, okay, yeah, get red then.
No, because maroon red is pretty. It's pretty, and I think it'll fit you very well. And it's also sexy. So maybe it'll also fit your vibe better too. Red is a very sexy color, I heard. You know the red nail theory?
No.
It's like actually I think there's two. There's the red lip theory and the blue nail theory. So the theory is the color red makes someone more attracted to you because they can't stop looking at you, and then blue nails are also like it's such a unique color, people usually look at it, right? So it's like, yeah, it's like color theory to someone's brain, but I think red fits you.
I don't ever wear red. Does that mean you didn't fuck with me when we saw each other? I wore a banana shirt.
I think your outfit showed your personality very well, and I thought that was cute. Like the first one was a banana, and then it became an avocado. Oh yeah, it was like a guava. It
When
was
they
a
saw
lot.
me and all my roomies with the same fucking shirt. And I wonder what Numi's like. It's just all of us wearing a guava shirt.
Yeah, I got lumped into the friend group too, and I don't even have the guava shirt.
Well,
it's so funny. People thought I was Avery. It's true, it's true. I swear, I think they think I'm Avery because I'm starting to think, I'm like, who do I resemble the
think they thought that
most?
show was Avery. I thought they probably
Really?
thought you were like Tony or Hami or some shit.
She's
Why would she just assume it was the
fruitcake.
only man with us? She's like, yeah, I was the only man in the group.
Hell yeah. No wonder she thought it was. Dude, you guys are so like lovey-dovey with each other that I'm like, damn, y'all are a whole. Holy shit, these meds hit fast. Oh well.
I can't imagine living not telling the people that are in my life how much I love them.
I'm happy because I like hearing it. I'll do the same though. I'll do my best. Ooh.
The only time Tonki and I had problems was us not vocalizing that enough, and then we both crashed out. So, I mean...
Did you hear what Tonki said the other day?
No.
It was when you were talking about... Like, I was really confused, right? Because you sent me that... Also, I think it's... Yeah. You sent me that video of you pole dancing. And then I didn't want to compliment how hot you look. Because I thought I'd sound like a fucking weirdo sex pest. And I didn't want you to think I'm like, oh my god, you're such a weirdo sex pest. So I kept going like, god damn. You know, I just kept going, god damn. Like that, right? But in my head, I was like, holy, that's sexy as shit. So I was talking to Tonki about it. And Tonki's like, no, she likes that. She likes that. And then Tonki was giving me advice on how to respond to you next time. If you ever decide to show me anything. Now I am equipped with all the Tonki, because she kept going like, you don't get it, Michi. I've been friends with Numi for years and years. I know exactly how she wants, like what she wants to hear.
Why Tonki airing out my business like that? The fuck? Why is she airing out my shit like that? I never said that. I don't need to hear that. Who the fuck said that? That's crazy. What the fuck?
One of the things that I remember.
She's crazy, Michi. You gotta like disregard anything she says about me when I'm not there. If I'm not present,
it's creative. It was creative as shit. She was like, if you ever send me a boob pic, the best response I can do is I go, damn, that's crazy. Same time tomorrow, like that. And I was like, damn, nuts.
Well, you did bring that up like later. She's so funny, bro. Like she's like, I just don't want you to think I'm only into you for your body. And I'm like, Michi, like,
Yeah,
we got close before you even knew what I looked like. Why would I just think you're there for my body when you and I like became obsessed with each other before you even shot any of my body? Oh my god, I didn't know this until I saw like a clip, but apparently after you hugged me, you knew my my shape and everything.
Oh yeah, I do. That's why I could pick clothes that fit you.
I don't even remember us hugging or anything until the very last day, though.
No, I think we hugged on like the second day because you hugged Yuzu and Sho, and I was like, damn, this is gonna be awkward if I don't offer
That was
one.
the very first day, but it was
No,
an
that
awkward
was-
hug. It was.
Yeah, but
It was.
honestly, it helped that you wore bodycon outfits for the first 3 days. It helped
I
a
was wearing
lot.
PJs when we hugged. I remember every time we've hugged, and every time you were within like 2 feet of me, and every time I took a step away because I was worried I was too in your space.
And her body is so tea. No, it's because you also wore bodycon outfits for the next 3 days. So I'm like, it's kind of easy to eyeball it too, to be honest. Because like, it was wonk, whoop, wonk. God damn, that shit was so ooh.
It's funny because like
Ooh.
I've had people say to me, they're like, wow, you just really like to blah 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 blah. And now, because people say that, I'm aware, but before I just got aware because like it's just so easy to wear something like that because like it doesn't look horrible on me. Like if I wear a skirt and then a shirt, because otherwise I'm stumped. I'm wearing pajamas and that's it. I can't think of anything else to wear because it's too much effort for me. I'm a low effort person, and if I wear like a crop top and pants or some shit, like, and it doesn't look horrible, that's enough for me. But then people are like, wow, like you're really trying to show that shit off. I'm like, no, I just.
Shit,
Damn, is that how
girl.
it looks? Shit.
Nah,
Damn.
if I had the body you did, I'd fucking walk down naked. That shit hot as shit. Are you out of your mind? Also, I know I make fun about you about jorts, but it's because jorts are ugly and I think you look really hot. So it's like, it's a shame. It's like, you know when you have something really, it's like imagine a really pretty Christmas tree and then you don't decorate it and you're like, now it's just a normal tree. It's like, man. But
Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck is it? Backhanded ass compliment, bro. She fucking hates.
It's just the jorts. You have so many nicer things, and if you want the jorts, you can wear the jorts. I just think there's so many cooler things that you could wear because you have a really nice body. It's like, but see, if I talk too much about your body, then it'll sound like I only like. But that's not true. So I had to make it very clear.
She talks about Numi's body, but every 10 seconds it gets 2 times as fast.
No, but
Guys.
it's hot. What can I say? It's just a really good looking, but your personality is also really good. God, now every time I talk about it, I think about Iku, because Iku was like, bitch, you're the fucking type of person that's like, she sends you a really hot picture of herself and you're just like, wow, you're so funny. But it's because like, okay, this is my opinion. I might be completely wrong, but it's like all you ever talk about is like, you know that you have a good body and you compliment yourself because of your body, but you don't compliment yourself about anything else. And I'm like, damn, there's so many good things about you, but you'd never talk about it. I wonder if it's because no one ever call it out. So now I want to call that out more than the body because I think everyone else calls you out on your good body. That's a lot of ×2 speed, by the way, editor. Good damn look. buddy.
Body, yeah.
But it's true.
I've never felt that where you were only like focused on that part of me. Also, you know, before we met, how people said that you and I were very similar. I truly think the only part that they think is similar is the girl failure part because, like, what I thought, I think you have more. You're more similar to Yuzu in how you are with things because Yuzu's the same where she's just like. fuck the George. Like the second Michi says something,
Thank God.
she would say, yeah, well, actually, yeah, your George fucking suck. Yeah, thank God she said it. I'm like, all right. I'm just
Oh my God, I love Yuzu so much because I feel like me and Yuzu, we have like an unspoken respect. You know, it's like I literally don't speak to Yuzu. Last time we talked, we were like, I'm gonna talk to you forever and ever. We never spoke, and the last thing Yuzu sent me was a picture of her and her fucking bowl bang.
I love her so much, bro.
Because I'm like, I'm so FOMO. And then she sends me a picture of herself with her bangs. And I was like, you're so funny. And then I just never talked to her again until like we played Major Arena and she whooped my ass.
I love you too, bro. Dude, when you guys took turns talking shit on my jorts, I went back to my roomies. I was like, they didn't like my outfit or my jorts. And then Taki was like, I like your jorts. I'm like, oh, thank fucking God. There's somebody out there. Like Taki would just reassure me every time I'd have a crash out about it later. I have a question.
Talk. Yeah? Hello?
Okay.
Hey. Donkey. Sorry, I just think about fucking Donkey the other day being like, do you think I'm really like the way I dress? Blah blah blah. And then I'm like, yeah, I think Tonki is very, very like I think she knows her style and I like it a lot. And then now I know she's like, no, baby girl, you look good in jorts. Okay, I'll say this. If you actually really like jorts, I know how to style it to make it look so much better.
It's too fucking late now.
Oh, okay then. It's not even about the jorts, it's the styling of the jorts. I like to believe that jorts exist for a reason, right? It's like drugs. You know, it's like drugs, they're bad for you, but they exist. And you know what? It's some people's vice. It's my vice. And sometimes maybe it's good for you. That's like jorts. But maybe I can style it better. I can make you look so snatched. In a good way. Well, it's not gonna be hard because you already look really good anyway. It's just accessories. You gotta put on some accessories on you, girl. Damn, why you gotta look so jorts and a top? It'll look so good. It's gonna be so easy though. What was the question? Sorry, my bad. Jesus, this shit hits hard. God.
What kind of... Y'all, I'm not glazing myself, but you know how... when you look at... Like, I look at Tony and I'm like, okay, she's... I don't think of her as, like, sexy unless she's, like, really trying to look sexy. I think of her just default, she's, like, pretty. Like, she's, like, the pretty type of attractive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What kind am I?
Like, what kind of pretty are you?
No. Like, is it, like, the sexy, the hot, or, like, the pretty or cute? Yeah.
I think you're the hot, but in like, you know, in a friend group, there's always that one friend group that people will automatically look at. You're that kind of hot. You're like, I don't know what's the word. Like, you know, when you see someone, you're like, holy shit. So part of my brain is like worrying. That kind of hot. You know what I mean?
Worrying?
No, worrying. Like the gears in my brain is moving. Cause like you don't try to stand out with how you dress, but it's very, I can tell that you put a lot of effort in like how you look like, just not how you dress. But something about the combo makes it like significantly very attractive. So it's like hot, like effortless, still effort, but also effortless. It's like, ooh. Damn. Is that the question? Or like what kind of outfit? What kind of... Shit, did I answer right?
So hot?
Very hot. Yeah. I'm not even kidding. That's true. I feel like anyone with a pair of eyes would feel the same. And you know, I feel like you know that too though. Like a lot of people compliment you for how you look like. No? Then we gotta talk to more people then.
Not like that.
The fuck? That's like the most... Even before I like talked to you, I was like... And then that I told you when we first met, I was like, damn, this bitch wore makeup before bed. And then it wasn't makeup and I'm like fucking dead ass stun locked. I'm like, ah! Oh my God.
I sent you pictures of me before we met.
No, okay, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I thought you had filters on and shit. Because like, you know how some people like to take pictures with filters. I'm not gonna judge, girl. You do whatever you want to do.
Filter pics, bro.
No, I thought you sent me pictures with filters on, because like it was a picture of you like about to ski and you were fucking glowing and shit, and I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna call her on her filters. That's gonna be really rude. And then I met you and I'm like, motherfucker, you look like that IRL. Be so dead ass with me.
Dude,
so
the only filters I put on are for my eye bags. That's literally it. I just hate my eye bags so much, bro.
Oh, bitch, that was one of the things I really like about you.
Oh my
I
god,
thought it was so hot.
One of my friends was like, I love the look
fuck
that you
you.
have where you like always look like tired, like your eye bags. It's part of your look. And I was like, man, what the fuck did you just say?
No, it's because like everything else about you is so like you're such a defined person. So the eye bags adds to it. It's like it makes it so much more defined. It doesn't make you look bad at all. I want eye bags. I think it's cool.
What the fuck? Dude,
One man's trash is another man's treasure, y'all. I'm telling you. Just because you think
guys,
it's
how would
something
you
you
feel if
don't like.
somebody points that out? It's like, dude, your eye bags are so fucking
No, you don't get it. It complements the whole look. Man, it's because you don't get it. All right, your taste in people always like something that they don't
My
have.
natural aegyo style, bro.
Yes, you know,
natural
but people like me have to draw it on, and I have to pick the shade and shit, and y'all are just naturally. Oh, it pissed me off because you're like, no, I look so ugly in this, it's so ugly in that, and I'm like, oh.
I look dead at night, but in the morning, I look refreshed. You know, when you come over, you're gonna see like in the morning is probably when I look the best.
I think you look
I'm
great
like,
all
thank
the
fuck.
time.
Well, you
It's
haven't
cool.
really, like, you usually pass the fuck out before you could see the extent of how horrible I look before bed.
I saw you on the first day, and then I was like, I was dead ass stun looked. And I've seen hot people. I think you're really hot. That doesn't. I used to work in fashion, okay? So I work with a lot of models. They literally, their job is to look a very specific way. But I think you look really hot.
I've never in my life had somebody glaze me like this, and so
Not even glaze.
I just don't be believing shit. Like I'm just like, bro, I've never had people talk to me like this before. They're
Hi,
you know.
Nah, you're fucking lying. There's no way. Knowing Tonki and Bao, they're the type of people that like they're so verbal with compliments. They're like, "Damn, girl, you ate." I didn't even fucking compliment your ass when you sent me a picture of your ass, even though I wanted to because I thought that'd be weird of me. So I was like, time to be demure and polite like that. But now that I know that you're the type of person that likes that shit, then okay, oh. Tonki, you suck at this advice shit, man. You're gonna fumble for me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Man, Tonki's praying for my downfall sometimes, I swear to God.
No, she's telling the truth.
Oh. So do you like the point is when you send me a pic, okay, low-key, when you send me that one picture, it was
one?
like it was the one with you next to this pole, and then it was like you weren't even doing anything. The only thing I could see is the fact that your body was still and your ass was there, and I was like, holy shit, girl. Where's that fucking picture?
Guys, I thought it was so funny because like
this.
I was really confused by her reaction because I sent her, I'm like, yeah, look at the way I'm just standing here. I look so fucking awkward. And then, oh.
No, because like your fucking ass was like, wonk. And I was like, Jesus.
I was like, yeah, see, look how awkward. And she was just like, God damn. I'm like, damn, do I look that fucking awkward? I'm like, gee, I didn't know it was that bad.
No, like, you know what? The first thing I thought, well, not first thing, but one of the thoughts I thought about was in fashion, I learned that like there's a difference between pants and skirts. And I remember seeing you in a bodycon outfit, but you always wore a bodycon, like a tight skirt. And then in that picture, you wore pants. And holy shit, girl, whatever pants you were wearing, oh, god damn.
Pants? Wait, what
in
picture?
the pole picture. Like,
I'm not wearing pants.
Those weren't pants?
They're short. I was wearing shorts.
I got it. I'm ESL, same thing, shorts. Not skirt. Basically, a skirt will make your ass look more like not as whoop, you know, but like pants because of the little seam in the middle. Oh my god. Y'all can never see this shit, chat. You can't see it because it'll dox her, but also I don't want you to see it. That shit was whoop. I'll just describe it very eagerly. It was, wow, that's
You know,
crazy.
I have the picture. I've showed the Noombas like jokingly, but wait.
Jealous,
This picture
huh?
of Nicki
Be
Minaj.
jealous.
This one, I always show it to the Noombas, but it's this one.
Eh?
You can put it on the screen too if you want to, but
Oh my god. Nicki Minaj. Oop. There, let me... Nyong. Oh my god, this is such a cool thing because I feel like my brain is working, but it's not. That is actually how your body looks like. Dead ass.
Flip it to the side, and that's how I looked on next to the
was
pole,
like-
according to Michi, bro. Like,
It was. It's not even like I'm not even an ass guy. The first thing I usually notice about a person, well, is their face. But then boob next. You know? I'm not an ass guy. I don't look at people's ass. But like, damn, that was like the center point. And then I looked at, that's crazy. But you got really nice boobs too. It's like it's like what? You know, I'm like what? What? You know what I mean? It's like an hourglass. Jesus. Like
wait, that's nice of you to say, because that's what I work out for at the gym.
It was just. Well,
The
damn, whatever
hourglass,
you're
thank
doing,
you.
it's fucking working damn well. You got that
I've
fucking.
never had anyone glaze me like
oof.
this, bro. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. Like, I just like, okay, like bow and that they will say stuff, but not to this extent. Like,
I think it's because
especially
maybe
the bags under my eyes. I'm gonna be.
there is really nothing about you that makes you look bad, and the fact that you're like, no, there's something. It's like you're just nitpicking at that point. Let's be serious. You're just fucking trying to find something, but there's really nothing. I feel like that's like, hot girl problems, right? Where it's like a lot of people compliment you for how you look like, that sometimes you're like, is there nothing more to me than my looks? So then I like to compliment you for something else because I don't want you to think that the only thing good about you is your looks. Because your looks is really good. I assume a lot of
It
people
only became a problem when
compliment
she
it.
saw what I looked like. Before that, she never brought this shit up.
Because I didn't know how you look like. I'm not gonna glaze you
So
and
if
lie.
I was like ugly as shit, she would have just never had this before. Like, she would have just
No,
never
I
thought
still
about it.
think you're really like. I think you still. My tongue feels so fat. I think I would still think you're attractive, but I wouldn't fucking be like, damn girl, you got insert things you don't got. That's a lie. And I don't fucking lie. I'm not gonna be like, damn baby girl, you got that fucking hourglass figure. If you don't, that'd be kind of mean. Cause like I think I got the Sephora S body figure. Dead ass, that's me. I got the Sephora S body figure. So if someone walks up to me and they're like, damn Michi, you got a fat ass, I'm like, dead ass? Dead ass? Alright. If you put a Hot Wheel on the top of my ass and then you just push it a little bit, slice, whoop, right down.
Dude, like, you know how you say the first thing you notice about somebody is their face? Yeah, I'm like the same way. I don't know, like, obviously if there's a really good looking actor or something and it's a shirtless photo shoot, you're gonna be like, wow, fuck, damn, that's crazy. But like, with people, unless they want me to like look at them, I'm not really, I don't care. I'm so just in the personality of a person makes them attractive to me. Like, if they're like the hottest person alive, but they're a dick, I will think they are so ugly. I just don't fucking care. Like, if I meet you and then you're pretty, I'm like, wow. Like, when I met Michi, and I was like, wow, and she's pretty. That's fucking crazy. That's a plus as fuck. And so, so then I'm just like hype as shit. But either way, it's like, if you were a horrible person, even though you're pretty, I would be like, well, I don't care. And like, I don't need. Oh my god, this goes on from the conversation. But people were like, oh, send picture, but I don't fucking care about that shit, bro. Like, something that I like in response is just you sending a cat emoji or something. And I'm like, I'd be like, I don't know, that kind of pictures and stuff, I don't really care. Unless you want me to you're like, hey, can you look at this? Tell me how you feel. I'll be like, oh, fuck yeah. But I don't beg for that. Actually, I think even before I saw what you look like and you sent a picture to me, I said, don't send me a picture of you. I think I remember when we first started talking, I sent you a picture of me and then you're like, oh, I can send you one of me too. And I didn't want you to feel like you had to send something just because I sent something to you.
Yeah.
I just know that I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I look like because I like to share the Riz face because it's one of my, it's like a party trick. It's one of my openers to hopefully make a new person laugh. That's what I do. And so when she was like, well, I could send you something of me too. I was like, no, you don't have to. I don't really need it. I don't really want it. I just want to talk to you. That's how I think. If it was like, oh, you want to see this picture of my body? I'd be like, okay. And I send it to you. And then you're like, I'm not going to ask for one back because I don't fucking care. I would just be like, okay, I just want to talk to you.
Oh my god, Tonki said that you guys send nudes to each other a lot. Or not a lot, maybe like often. So it's like more normal. I was like shook. I was shook about
What the
it.
fuck, bro? Okay. Maybe when we were like younger? I don't know. I don't. The only thing we do is when we FaceTime and accidentally show boobs. I don't know.
Are we gonna ever FaceTime?
We've done that before.
She's gonna show boob.
Not nudes, help. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I've ever sent a nude to anybody, bro. I don't think I've ever done that. What I send them are gym progress pics where like it'll be me and Hami and Lonky, and then it's like us working out. And so we like there are these pictures of us. I don't make serious faces. I'm like Riz facing and flexing my arm, even though I have noodle arms. Everybody knows that. I'm just like, yeah, but like, and then we lift our shirts and then we pretend like we're showing off like gym bros. Those are the kind of pictures we send to each other. What I do send them all the time are TikTok thirst traps where I'm showing off a haircut. When I get a haircut, it's the only time I ever take actual pictures. Yeah, because I don't really take pictures, but I do take little like thirst trap TikToks that I don't show anybody but them. Like that is all. I'm like, well, here's my haircut. I do a little 360 and then I'm like, wow, I feel good. And then I forget about it and then I just
You
take
did not do a 360, girl. No, you did it. She sent me like a bunch of thirst traps. And it was, I remember
wanted to see them.
It was so fucking hot. Bro, I don't even fall for thirst traps. And I was like, god damn, I see why people call it this thirst trap. I'd be drinking and shit. There was like a song and everything in the background. And then she was like,
TikTok. I was
damn.
like,
I see the appeal.
It's because I get my hair done and it's like the one time every 6 months where it makes me feel confident. And so then I'll take a bunch of TikTok thirst trap videos and only show it to like the roomies. Like that's it. I will only send it to them. But then
I kept humming one of the songs like over and over for like a couple of days because of the fucking thirst trap you sent. Because I think one of it was like the background was like, "Cause I miss you, come here." Then chat, you are my witness. Every time I stream, I'd be like, "Miss you, come here." Na 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 na. And I only know that one part. That's the song she was lip syncing to, and it got stuck in my head because I kept playing it. So then I kept humming it, and now you know why.
You were playing them. You don't just look at it once and go like, "Wow, that's crazy."
No, because you look really good. I was like, ooh. I mean, you sent it. It's not like you sent it for like a one-time disappearing thing. So like, I'm just gonna watch it. It was not her having it on loop.
That shit,
so real, so true. Nah, Tonki, if you see a hot girl and then you see that as a video, you'd loop it too. Don't lie to me. Don't fucking pretend like you're holy and shit. Get out of here. I am but a man.
Okay. I don't know. I think I feel like when you have moments when you feel good, you want that reassurance. Also, when I get like a new haircut and then I send them the video and they're like, "Oh my god, wow." I'm like, "Yippee." I'm like, "Slay." And then after that, I'm like, "Well, anyways." And then I'll send them the same haircut picture, but I'm Riz facing instead immediately after. And so like the pictures that I take are usually like screenshots of the TikTok because I'm like, I don't really want to take a picture there. This is it. Here you go.
Oh my god. I don't even take pictures anymore. That's crazy. But that's
Can
because
we take some when you come over?
yeah, I'm down.
Thank God. Oh, okay. I don't like pictures either. But now that I have consent, I will be taking pictures of her being cute. Like she could just be standing there and I'll be like, like I have an album of Yuzu and Bao of just them. Like there's silly pictures, but also like, oh my God, like I have a whole album of each of them, and then like they're like my favorite pictures too, and then I like favorite them, and Bao is one of the people I have the most pictures of, and I'll just be like, I was at a spa, and then her like smirking at me, or her holding her cat. Yes.
Oh, she's gonna take the ugliest fucking pictures of me and she'll be like, look, that's so cute. And I'll just laugh with it.
Yes,
I know. So,
oh yeah, that's the one where you just, oh, I'm gonna take so many. It's just be like you just sitting, and I'm like, oh my God, she looks so cute right now, and I'm gonna take a picture. Be like, yay! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take her to all of the places I want to take her to. I know she's gonna be excited, but in my head, I'm like, I'm excited because I'm gonna have pictures to solidify this moment in my brain forever.
I'm so excited. I wanna see everything. I wanna see everything. It's so fucking cool.
I'm so excited. When we get the actual dates locked in, I will be putting this in the calendar, and I'll be like, what are your thoughts?
I'm excited to just meet you. So anything would be great. But not in
Don't
an
say that, because then I'm just gonna make us homebody. So
I'm okay with that too, because I'm a
No.
homebody.
no, you said you want to like do things, so I have to make sure. Otherwise, I will slip into a routine where we just lay there all day, and I just that would be unfair to you. You need to
No,
see the world.
I said I want to do things with you. So if we just fucking lay there for like days in a row, it doesn't matter to me either. Probably with food though, because you gotta
course.
eat. But aside from that, I don't mind. I just like spending time with you. But I don't want it to sound like I'm not making an effort to think about stuff to do. So I'll pull shit
want
out of
you
my
to.
ass. But
You already said the things you want. Okay, you don't understand. You could say something so offhandedly, and I will write it down. I have like 2 pages already, so you are already doing it.
I think if we spent days laying down in bed together, it'd be pretty nice too. I like that. Hell yeah,
we are
I'm
so
going to sleep.
I have something that I remembered that I was so excited to do with you. I'm so excited. Now I'm getting nervous. I need to use the restroom again.
Okay, go pee, girl. Go
Okay.
pish, girl. Oh, 07 Tonky, what happened? The phrase she used was thirst trap. What did Tonky say? I cannot be defeated. What the fuck did Tonky say, girl? Worth the ban because I'm still getting live action Noob Michi in my phone. Tonka, I want you to know there's probably not gonna be much. Like the pictures that she'll take of me are gonna be me being really ugly, but I don't mind it. But it's because I hope it doesn't look ugly. But if it does, I'm okay with it. I don't know. One pic is all it takes. I'll take a selfie when she's asleep and I'll be like, hey Tonky, and I'll send a picture of her just fucking like and then I'll be like smiling. Jeez. And then I'll send it. FaceTime me and I take screenshots. As we're asleep, me and Numi with the FaceTime of Tonky right next to me. As we sleep? What if we're gonna do private stuff? Do I just have you like secretly in my pocket the whole time? I can do that. That'd be kind of funny. Just out of nowhere, my ass would start laughing like Donkey's voice. Poop, Donkey's there. I'll be like, guess what? This whole time, we had a secret third other thing. And then I pull out Donkey from my ass. You're making me sound like a creep. Put the phone in the chair. I'll be on call with Tonky and then I'll just have her there. It's like an hour of silence disturbed with Tonky's, hey. She's so fucking funny. I love Tonky. God, Tonky's such a creep.
Oh, Why? What'd she do?
No, Chad saying that because Donkey's like, we could FaceTime and then she can take pictures from the FaceTime, and I'm like all the time. Like, what if we're gonna do something more private? Do you still want to be part of it? I can like put it in my pocket, you know. And then and then at one point you'll just hear Tonky laughing from my butt, and you'll be like, "What the fuck is in your pockets?" And it's Tonky.
Yeah, she's a little cutie and nosy. Like every time we do group things. Oh, like last week. I think, don't you remember these videos? We were doing golf. We were learning how to golf, and we were just doing it because we were like with our friends and their partners weren't there, and so we would just be like, let's get I'm gonna get a video for my honey, and then we would hit it, and if we miss it, we'd be like, don't send him that, and then like Lanky would be like, this one's for my honey, pop, and then would hit it, we'd be like, yeah, and then like when we would all go, we would take videos to send to Tonky, and so we'd be like, this one's for honey. We just like hit it and stuff, and we do that. Like anytime we do anything, we'll always get videos and send it to Tony so she feels like she's there. Also, when we had like the roomies talk, like Tonky was there just on FaceTime, and she was like sitting there and nodding her head and interacting. So I love my golf honeys, and we're doing it again this week, and we're gonna get more videos for her. We always
He's
send
so
videos.
cute.
And when you ask for them too, I'm like, oh, well, I happen to have some, and then I'll send it to you because we already like pre-have videos to send to Tony.
I want to see it too.
You playing golf?
Yeah, I've never played golf before.
We can.
What was that awkward
Michi's
silence?
honey.
Or am
Okay,
I
got
nuts?
it. I got
I'm
it,
a
guys. I
honey.
got it.
Michi,
No,
now the
we'll do
honey.
this. Yeah, I'll be like, this one's for honey. I think I did do that, but like when I said this one's for Michi, I think I like missed, and then I just didn't want to send it to you because I was really embarrassed. Like, she don't need to see that. She don't need to see my fumble.
I just like looking at you, so I'm a bureau with you. I don't think I'd notice if the ball went in or not. That's but if you wanted to go in, then you can.
Michi, I feel like we both have something that we really want to do, and it's just look at each other. What if after you get here, we're just staring at each other for like 10 hours? We're like, oh, that was a great day. That was a great day. That was fun.
Today I looked at her for the whole day, and it's like a staring contest. We're just like, whoever looks away first is the loser. That's crazy. Oh my god, wait, there's something that I like to say, but I did this once with it's because of Ollie. Okay, Cliff, it's because of Ollie. So one time it was me, Ollie, Zeta, and Riso, and we're like hanging out together, and then it was like nighttime, so then we did like, you know, like sleepover games and stuff, right? So we were playing Game of Life, and then Ollie was like narrating, and she's like, in order to know who wins, you have to do a staring contest, right? And then I think she was doing, I forgot who, I think it was with me, or was it with Zeta? I don't remember, but she was like, staring contest, the first person to blink loses and has to kiss the other person. And then the moment she says that, Ollie started, she was like, and they have to kiss the other person, and then she just rapidly starts blinking. And I thought that was the funniest shit, because I'm sitting there, and then I'm pretty sure it was like with Zeta then, because I was right next to Zeta at that time, and then Zeta was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, oh damn, baby girl, I guess I blinked. Damn.
Y'all, Ollie built different or whatever.
I'm telling you, like, you gotta, if you think my friends are like me, no, they're actually very fucking freaky. I'm literally the only one that's like, oh, I didn't think that far, but I learned a lot because my friend is like Ollie, and like I remember one time we were eating together, and every time something is good, she would always make the most unhinged sexual comment in the world, which then makes me stop eating, because she's like, oh man, this is like, if only cum tasted this good, or something like that. And I'm eating, right? And I'm like, man, now I know that cum doesn't taste as good as this. You know, that's the only thing in my mind. I'm like, fuck you, man. I still love her though. She's so unhinged. She's so funny. You would love her.
That's like how Balby, she just be saying shit like that, and I'm like, okay, all right, okay.
The
And
difference is like I tell Ollie that she's a freak, and then
we all got our freak friends. They keep our life so nice and so happy and fun.
I think I learned a lot from Ollie. Oh my god, I was about to tell you, I learned about the rice purity test from Ollie, and that shit's so ass, by the way. That is so fucking ass. If you got into one relationship, your score is low. Okay, but like I learned that from Ollie, and then I also learned like different types of kinks and shit from Ollie. Cause Ollie be talking, she be talking. She's so wholesome though. I don't get it. Is there maybe she's only wholesome in my eyes because she doesn't do that to me. But I swear
Wait,
to
what'd
God,
you get on yours?
my rice purity
Yes.
like 70 something. You?
There's no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way, bro.
Did you get higher?
No.
Uh,
How did I get? Oh, it's. I just. What?
what?
How did I get lower than her? How?
How much did you get?
Not low, but like lower than you. Guys, what did I get? Like 60 something. Because every single thing that I got was like. Shit, fuck, let me just take it again.
I can
People
take
like
it
us
too.
can take it super easily because we
oh.
scroll past the first like 30 of them, so.
It's because I don't break any legal laws. Aside
Yeah,
from
I-
vandalism, I do vandalize. My bad. When I had a phase where I like to like paint on the walls and stuff.
God, kiss a non-family member on the lips. Oh my god.
You've done that.
Never before.
That was my first
Oh.
impression of Numi. That's why sometimes I wonder if like oh nothing.
No, say it.
We had a Yappin redeem? Oh motherfucker, no, that's your name. That was your name, my bad. The meds are kicking in real hard. But not
Guys,
in a
do you see
sleepy
this
way.
too? Am I crazy or are there like purple hearts surrounding us? Maybe that's my ADHD, but
I think-
does anybody else see that shit?
Oh, it's like the gigantified.
Okay, I see what brought mine down.
What brought
It's
your
all
down?
just gooning stuff, bro.
Oh. Right. Right. No, that was one of the first things I learned about Numi, that she kisses all her friends in the
I don't-
lips.
Listen, I was I don't even know how I was just really drunk. Like, I don't do that sober. I just don't.
I got drunk, but I don't fucking kiss my friends on the lips.
Well, I'm not denying that I do it, but it's like when I'm really, really drunk and I know that they're the kind of people who are also like that, then we'll just be like, oh my God. Yeah. But it's just a peck, you know, it's just like, but that's it. I don't know, I haven't.
That was one of the first things I knew about you. And I'm like, damn, I guess there are different types of friendships. They are really different. Because I don't think...
I just think I'm affectionate like that when I'm drunk because I'm so repressed because I don't go outside or interact with people, that when I'm really, really drunk, I'm so affectionate because like you saw me, I'm not affectionate. Like I will stand like 8 to 10 feet away from you at all times unless you're the one that initiates it. I will not go near or anything. And so when I'm drunk, I'm like the exact opposite of how I usually am.
Does that mean you'd be affectionate with me? Now that you know I'm okay with it?
Well, you'd have to initiate it.
How? I'd
If
give you a
you-
hug.
Well, a hug is a hug. Yeah, I'll hug my friends when I say bye and shit. But like,
Oh.
no. Let me finish. But
Okay.
if you just did that, not as a hello or a goodbye, you were just affectionate with me, I will like immediately do it back and start to do it too. Like the dreams that I have where we're together. Yeah.
Oh my god, I had a very crazy dream about you, but
What happened in it?
No. No.
Say it.
Jesus, I kind of met this gonna be weird. What if it's really weird?
I don't think so.
Crazy dream. Ooh. No, it's nothing bad. It's kind of a good one, I think. I forgot what we were doing, but in the dream, oh, I think it was like a concert or something. Like it was your concert. We were somewhere, and then we were really affectionate, and I thought it was really sweet.
Why would you not say that? Why would you be scared to share that with me? I'm confused.
Even when I'm zooted, chat, I have my limits. I know how
Guys-
to reel the horse back in.
Well, what kind of affection would you mean by that? I don't understand why you wouldn't want to share that.
Cause it's weird.
Were we holding hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my
She's-
god, you're so bad. You're so bad. Oh my god, I can't believe
I'm like, actually,
I
I
can't
feel
believe
like
she
you're
shared
gonna
that
get
with us.
insulted if I say it full
What do you
context.
mean? You could say it for context. I don't think I'm confused. I got 70 this time. How do I get it
Oh,
differently?
you got pure. That's a
How?
secret third other thing.
Maybe I forgot something. Wait, let me take it again.
She can't believe it. She can't.
I think it's lower. I don't know what I did wrong.
I'm already sedated. Dude, okay, so I dreamt that we were at a party, right? And then there was a bunch of people. And then you started kissing them all. And I was like, ah, shit. Well, I guess I have to, like, do this. Because then I'll be the only one not doing that, right? So then I did. And then I was like, okay, time to act cool and nonchalant. But then after you did it, I just died. Not died as in like actual dead. I just kind of like,
I was like, what?
I was like, wow,
What?
it'll be really weird if I act like it's super like special and shit, because she just be doing that to everyone. But I was like, man, that's crazy. And I woke up and I'm like, OMG, I can't believe my brain thought of that. But that kind of sounds insulting. Are you
I
mad?
don't think it's insulting. What?
I was sick. Because
It wasn't even held hands. We kissed in their dream, bro.
we
That's
did,
crazy.
but you also kissed a bunch of people though. So I was like,
I can't believe the subconscious that she has of me is just like a fucking whore, bro.
because
I would not do that around you ever. That's crazy. You saw me too when we went out clubbing. I didn't do that. I locked the fuck in because of you. You and I have talked to each other about all of these things, and so I know how you are. And so I'm like, I'm not gonna do any of that. Like I locked the fuck in. Like you will never see
She
me like
did.
that ever.
She's so sweet, and she took care of us. That was so fucking sweet. I did not know that tequila was gonna hit you that strong. I told chat, but like, my first time with tequila was you, and then I was like, you know, ever since then, I do like the feeling of tequila, but I'm not gonna drink it alone, or with anyone else.
Well, that's a friend party type of drink anyway. So
Yeah.
I only drink tequila when it's party time. But I've gotten a lot better with how I drink. Before I was really not good. Like I would drink till I'm like and that's when I would start kissing people and going crazy, right? But now the second I feel a little drunk, I just stop. So you probably would never ever see that, even if
No.
So now you can
I want to see a lot of things. Actually, maybe it's a good thing you're not an alcoholic, but like still, that sounds like it's a lot of fun. No. What? It is fun though.
I mean, I still have fun. It doesn't have to be with tequila. I could still dance and stuff.
You
like,
are so
at the-
fun.
At the AX party, I had too much tequila. And then I started to get into that really affectionate drunk mindset again. And I was like, fuck. It's because everybody wanted to do shots with me. Heavenly was like, come on, Numi, it's time for a shot. And I'm like, well, I can't say no.
I
And
miss Heavenly.
I love that guy. He's chill as fuck. But we promised each other we'd take a shot together. So he's like, all right, Numi, it's time. And I'm like, all right. And then somebody saw me taking a shot, because the bad part about being the tequila person is everybody wants to take tequila shots with you. So when they saw me, they're like, oh, us next. And I'm like, okay. And so then I do like 4 shots and I'm like, oh, well, it's over. And then Johnny, who was also drinking the AMFs that we drank, you could tell who took AMFs because their whole face turned blue because we put too much blue curacao in it. So like they just had blue teeth, and so Johnny's whole face was blue.
Oh my god.
Then we also had tequila shots together, and then yeah, that's right, guys. I kissed a gay man.
No way. Did you kiss everybody? You crazy.
No, I didn't. It was literally just him. Cause I don't do that. I haven't done that. I'm good. You're not gonna be mad if it's a gay man, right?
I won't be mad either way, but still, Numi.
I'm not.
Tush, and here I am, not doing none of that. Oh,
Well, why
Numi,
would you if
Numi.
you're not that kind of person?
That is true. I feel like if I'm drunk, I get a little bit more sad. Oh my god. Actually, we have so many things to do together, but then we never fucking do them because we always just talk. But I
It's
always
because we don't get to talk, and then I miss you.
I know. We have like 2, 3. We have a lot. I miss you.
Oh,
What?
she finally said it again. Oh, thank God. I'm so
What?
reassured. No, wait, but she said it while she's zooted. If she says it while she's sober, guys, somebody clip that and send it to me so then I can be reassured again.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. I feel like when I'm medicated, I'm more honest than when I'm not. Cause like, you wanna know how it feels like? In my brain, it's like a flat line that like thumps every now and then. You know what I mean? Cause I'm alive.
When we were texting, I think it was like yesterday or the day before. I think it's like a domino effect that like people don't realize it, but in my head, it gets like my anxiousness gets worse and worse depending on how they reply, right? Even though it means nothing to them, it's just like another day. They just happen to not say this at one point, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think I said I miss you, I miss Michi, and then she didn't say it back, and I was like, oh my god, she
What?
fucking hates me. She's mad at me, and then I think that's when I said something, and then I said a huge paragraph and then a fucking meme after. I was like, I'm sorry if I ever did anything. I'm so sorry.
I miss you a lot. But every couple of days, I go like, damn, I'm having withdrawals. It's over. And then chat would laugh at me, and I go like, you know what? Fuck you.
Like,
But I
she's having such
do.
a good time. It's a good thing that she's not missing me because that means she's happy and having a great time. And then I'm like, well, I guess I can work today. I guess I can work. And then I'm tweaking out. I'm like, nah, this is
She's
like,
fucking
it's
crazy.
I think it's crazy that, you know, we talk all day, every day. You're right. Maybe we're too attached to each other. All of this just because she didn't say it one time. I'm like, maybe it's, and then I'm like texting, talking. I'm like, I'm too much, aren't I? I think I need to fucking relax. I can't let her know that I'd be missing her like that. Cause what if she's like creeped out by me? And I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing I'm going to New York because I won't talk to her as much. Maybe this is good. This is good for us. The tarot card reading was right. We do need time apart. And, and Tonky was like, whoa, girl, whoa.
I love Donkey. She just has to like deal with it. I don't think you're too much, and I do miss you. But it's okay.
You don't have to
I'll
say it
it
just
again
because
tomorrow.
I said it. It's okay. No, it's okay. You don't have to say it just because I said it.
No, but I want to say it.
I need to know it if you're actually feeling it. You know what I mean?
But
I said I have a new tarot deck. Yeah. She's like, I can do a new tarot card reading. I'm like, why? Because what you predicted is happening. It's happening. Talking, it's happening right now. And she's like, girl, chill, girl. And then I'm like, okay, good night. And then
She's so fucking crazy. She's so crazy and cute. Oh. You know, I've always wondered, do you like the color red?
Why?
Because a lot of your model outfit is red.
No, I just this kind of happened to be this way. Like when I made my model, I literally just went on Google Images and looked up hot girls with black hair. And then my first model back was a girl with dark purplish bluish hair. And I was like, all right, I guess this is my life now. And then when I got my new artist, I think I was like saying black or something, but it just got a lighter purple. And then I was like, all right, okay, period. This is me then. And then he gave me handlebar horns. And I said, all right, this is it. Sick. Probably more unique anyway, but
What did you just call your horn?
handlebar horns.
Why is it called that?
They're detachable handlebar horns. you think they're cool?
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them. I like him a lot.
Yay.
Numi, she doesn't know. What do you mean, Numi, she doesn't know? What? Is okay. I'm assuming what you're trying to say, chat. But I'm gonna. If you're not gonna tell me, I'm gonna do the leap of faith. Oh my god, ain't it crazy how these drugs work? That's like magic. But there was this one like adult video that I really like by a very awesome 3D artist, and I forgot the name. It's like a red skin succubus devil girl. Chat, you know what I'm talking about. It's so popular. It was by one of a really good 3D artists.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh my
there's
God.
that.
I
Yeah, that.
I saw that somebody made a hentai doujin of me, but like I think my friend Gooby was like, "Oh my god, somebody like made, I don't even know if it was supposed to be me or like, but it was me. It was me. It was my model. It was me." And
Well-
this one of the best art. I said, "Holy shit, y'all.
wanna
Has anybody
see.
read it? Y'all get it, right?" Like that shit was crazy. I was like, "Oh my god, I made it." I think like Gooby said that. I'm like, "Oh my god, we finally made it. We
I
made it."
wanna see. Dude, the only fucking experience I have with anyone
I'm gonna find it.
RXing me is I found RXing of myself on a website, and it was just my fucking forehead in the corner. Like they didn't even fucking render me or anything. I was just a forehead. There was like a group session or something. It was crazy.
Hold on, hold on.
Holding.
Oh god, the pictures. I mean, Gooby said are so fucking funny. It's just pictures of like as they're laid or fucking just us going, what the hell, that brown dust or something. Just when was this?
It wasn't only your forehead. It
Uh,
was only my forehead. Oh my god, sorry if I'm gonna be tripping. These meds, live reaction chat. These meds are hard. They're hard.
Dude, I can't find it. Where is it?
Off your butt.
Y'all. Oh, I can't even ask because it'll get banned. And I'm just like, what? Oh, is it this? Oh, I found it. Oh my god, I found it.
Waiting.
It's like you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know it was made for a VTuber. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. It's called. Oh wait, you would if you know who I am.
Whoa.
But like, I get no bitches, so I summoned a swag demon to satisfy my urge.
Wow. I see. I don't have anything R18 about me, but I see. That's the title of all time.
I don't. Okay, I just looked at the comments and I'm kind of mad.
Why?
Damn. Holy shit, Numi actually managed to get laid. No hoes, no bitches, lol, maidenless.
Damn.
For fuck's sake, Numi couldn't get a whole crumb, so she commissioned a whole book of her winning. I didn't commission that. That's crazy.
Oh god.
Swag is swag in the room with us? Okay. Damn. All right. Okay. Numi, if she realized nodding at a boy and making eye contact for 0.8 seconds isn't flirting him. Oh my god. Maidenless, you get no bitches.
So
In
crazy.
this episode, you wish. Well, so this is how they see me.
You know what? The fact that they did it shows a lot. I think so. Oh my god. Do you hear that?
What?
My voice fucking wait no my blah, blah, blah. My tongue feels flat. Is it maybe I should talk in like a more calmer voice? Wait, I don't know. I'm pretty calm, but my tongue is like fat. My tongue is not the size I want it to be. Maybe I can talk
You
like
go bed.
no. I'm trying to figure
They're
out how to
saying
like
that they're saying that you're gonna fall asleep on the floor.
I do that a lot.
Oh,
No, these
You go
meds
bed?
are so freaky. I want to spend time with you though. It's just because I fucking unfortunate. I woke up early, but tomorrow's gonna be normal We still need to do some collabs. Eventually. Which one would you like to do tomorrow?
What do you want to do more?
Huh? Well, sorry, what did you say? My headset has been a bit broken, so sometimes it releases a boo sound. So, it's really weird. Thankfully, it doesn't translate to chat. Oh my god, why am I talking? Why did I tell that? What was your question?
Guys, is it weird of me to say that I can't wait to see her like in person and then she's just being silly like this? I have this strange just thought in my head. I'm like, what if I fed her soup while she's giggly? Soup.
I'm like, soup.
I'm like, soup.
She's so cute. No, I miss you. It's so crazy because like I have to wake up early today. So crazy. The world hates us. The world hates us
Why?
because it's either one of us being cooked into oblivion. Oh wait, we need to watch Epic. That's one thing. We
wanna
gotta
watch
continue
Epic
watching
tomorrow?
Epic. We can. We can also play Gary the Glass. Huh? Gary the Class.
We can do that when I'm back.
Eat
We can
that.
like play it
Oh,
for
true.
hours.
And then we have that BDSM test thing.
Because maybe this may be saying too much. Maybe I'm being too clingy or something. If that's sorry, but maybe since I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna be home to like talk to you as much because I'll be in New York. Like maybe we could just watch the Epic musical, so then we can also talk more. So then we can talk before I leave. So then, I mean, I'll miss you either way, but maybe I'll miss you like 0.2% less than if we played Carry the Glass and we didn't talk as much.
I'm down. We have like 3 things anyway. We have that stupid test that I have to take.
Why do you force yourself to do those things?
My mods have a list of all the sub goals I haven't done. So every time I log into it, I see the things I haven't done. I'm like, ah, shit, I feel bad.
It's okay, we'll do it.
Wee.
And even if we don't get to it at the subathon, we can still hang out
Yee.
and do it
I'm
on
so
your stream
excited.
any other
Oh
time.
my! I want to meet you really bad. I can't wait to meet you really bad. Please don't you don't have to think about all the places we can go to because I generally don't mind just spending time inside. Also, I don't think if we go out all the time, I'd get really sick. So either way, I do prefer just staying like relaxing more. But I also want to see your favorite spots.
Oh, thank fucking God. Oh,
I mean, like it doesn't have to be every day we go outside, you know?
no, you don't understand. I've already taken that into account. All of my
Yay.
favorite places. Oh my God, they sound like date spots, but they're places where we're isolated.
That sounds
public.
so. Oh,
We're in public. But it's like we're isolated. We're not gonna be like near people. Like people will be there, but like we'll be like alone. But like there'll be people there. But like it doesn't have to be looked at in that way. Like it's more like the vibes, you know, like the experience as like.
I'm not gonna judge you if you have something with it. If that makes it feel better.
If I think of it as a date, what?
No, like the fact that you know these places to begin with.
They were never. There weren't. It's not though. Like I'd be there with my friends, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, if it's just me and one person, it's probably gonna look like a date spot. Because
It's gonna be cute nevertheless. Oh Jesus.
like these places are my favorite places because they're kind of quiet spots, but I know that they could probably also be interpreted the other way.
I think I like to go anywhere with you.
They're not fucking date spots. You get that shit out of your mouth. Man.
Date.
I literally go there with a group of.
No, I'm reading chat. Oh, I'm trying to.
You read one word.
I saw the Pepe emote.
Date.
Oh, My God, I should have not taken the meds, but if I didn't give a headache. But now I'm fucking zonked.
Well, it's okay. We have tomorrow before.
I know, but I miss you and I really want to spend more time with you. But honestly, at least you're gonna have to go anyway for nails, but still. It's okay. I'll message you tomorrow. Hehe. Wait. You're fully zombied? I am. She's so cute. I keep calling cute. I don't know how weird that is or how notice. Clippers, take a shot for every time I say that.
And I will forever be in denial until Michi tells me how she feels and affirms my love. So now that she's saying these things,
yeah, it's like I feel like if someone were to tell you like, "Hey, I really like you," blah blah blah, you're gonna get scared and then you run. I think about that sometimes. It's not a bad thing. It's just part of who you are.
Are you in the stage of where you just be saying shit?
Probably. Honestly, probably. But that's the side of it I like though. I like to take time. It feels like it has more meaning and you have more memories if you take time. You know? Oh man.
It's like she's trying to get my attention with the piece of cheese, but she doesn't want to grab me too quick or I'll run away.
That is true. That's how I feel.
She's trying to trap me first. And then
Yep.
She's trying to get me into the rat trap first.
Yep. Oh my god, these meds make me have like a blocked nose. That's crazy.
She just said the crazy. That was like one of the craziest lines from her I've ever heard, bro.
Blocked nose?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's true. A blocked nose. Holy shit. I miss you. What time is your appointment again, by the way?
It doesn't matter.
No. Would you color it red?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like your jacket red?
Like a bright red.
Like, not too bright, but a bolder shade of maroon.
Maroon.
I think it looked good on you. Really, really good. Smile.
Okay.
She's so sweet. Oh
I
man.
didn't even say anything.
I think you're really sweet. Chat knows the side of it. It's my first time fucking talking to you like this. Is my chat. How many times have I gotten drunk on chat? I don't remember. I don't remember. Did I say drunk?
Yeah.
Zooted. I don't know. Either way, Numi means a lot to me. So it's really sweet that she's here with us right now.
Yeah.
She's so awkward. It's so cute. I don't have to be the one doing this shit. Nice.
This is some crazy payback, bros. I'm just.
It is. Riz is getting Numi. I can't even. Oh my god. Oh man. I love you, girl, but I think I need to go to bed. Because I'm starting to. Why do you say you don't like spending time with me?
No! Oh my god.
Most of the time I'm sober.
I know.
Sick. Wait, then why do you say thank God?
Because I was starting to get flustered.
Dude, I feel like
she doesn't need to see that side of me, y'all. She doesn't need to see that side of me.
I want to. It's so fucked. She's gatekeeping it away from me. This is so fucked up.
No, I'm already. It's already happening. I don't.
Thank you, Rashi, for the raid.
Just messaged me. Send it through another link. Oh. She just read the head tie. She's like, oh my god.
I didn't want to read it.
I'm not good when I get flustered because I don't know what to say.
I think it's cute when you're flustered because now I'm not on the receiving end and you have to deal with it. Welcome in, Raiders from Rachi's channel, by the way. I can't even say the right things. I'm just zong this shit out, girl.
Good night.
I have to set up a modcast. Hey, mods, are the modcast here? But I want you to know, ever since I met you, I feel like I've been a better person. And I think that's really cool. I'm like a happier, better person. And I think even though your body is hot as fuck, wait for you, baby girl. Jeez. But your personality is hotter. Thinking. Sick. Sick. Yes. Type shit.
I don't know, man.
I tried to drink from my sippy straw just now, and I didn't.
I don't know what you just said.
Like, I sucked wrong. So it didn't work.
I'm communicating my feelings with my mind. Do you feel my readings?
I see it. Hold on. Oh my god, I see it. I'm telling you whatever's going on in my mind. Do you see it?
No, you were verbalizing it, and I'm too.
I am saying more through my brain. Do you see it? You can guess
She's
on what I'm
hallucinating.
thinking about.
I don't know. My brain is going. Bleh.
I was thinking of bacon pancake.
Bacon pancakes.
Yeah.
Bacon pancakes in New York. Concrete
fuck?
jungle where dream tomato. Haven't you
the
seen the
hell?
remix?
I have
The
not.
remix of that. I can show it to you tomorrow if you remind me and remember.
Okay.
If Michi Mencha doesn't work. For now, I won't say any. You know, that's the good thing, guys, because I don't say anything that makes me blush and get nervous
I want
that
you
I
to
remember
know
the next
that-
day.
Tomorrow we have to collab at the same time, so
Yeah, but you know, I'm not going to be saying things like I did when,
Yeah,
when
but-
it's 2 a.m.
you're right.
What?
There's a point. But we'll see how it goes. Holy shit, I actually... Oh, Numi, can you help me?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Fucking my brain is not working
Yeah.
and I'm like, not setting up anything.
Do you want me to parsec?
Hold on, I can do it. Maybe I'll try. Oh, motherfucker. God, by the way, chat, Numi is so nice. She's like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Oh, I am.
I didn't do anything.
I know, but in my head, you're just really cool. But I think
the
I'm
vision
right.
that you have of me in your head is a little too goated.
No, I think, honest to God, I think you're one of the most wonderful people I've ever met. In a very cool way and very sweet way. So, I don't know. If you say that, then I guess I'm doing a shit job on finding people like you. Because I only found you. That's crazy. But it's okay. I don't want to find other people anyway. Because I like you. And this is how it's going. What am I talking about again?
Your
yeah.
OBS, the modcast.
Oh yeah, my OBS. Right, 1 second. Well, TLDR, I think you're special. Please never see me on meds ever again. I'm never taking my meds. I thought maybe I should tell her the side of me I lied. I lied. When I'm
Why?
medicated, I sound like a dinky.
No,
No, it's true. It's true. I'm like, bleh.
no.
My tongue feels thick. Oh my god, if I squint really hard, I can see the particle on like the black color. But oh my god, that's so cool. Either way, real question though to me, before we head to bed. When are you gonna send me boob pic? Please don't send it to me while we're collabing. I mean, what? When I'm collabing IRL? Because it can't appear on the Discord
So this
thing.
is why she had to soften me up before hitting me with this one, guys.
I'm asking because I'm gonna do walkies. So if you do walkies and do it on Discord, it's gonna capture with it. And I don't want chat to see your boob. No offense, chat. You get it, though. You get it. Yeah, let's get it. You get it.
When boob.
One boob.
When boob. When
The
boob.
reference is one boob. Crazy.
She sent me so many references.
Hell
And then immediately
yeah.
after apologized for sending references.
Yes,
and
because I'm
asking to see
scared.
my boobs. I was so... She sent like 20 pictures and then afterwards she's like, okay, so real talk though, like I'm really sorry for asking to see your boobs.
I was.
Oh my god.
It was like, holy shit, this is so rude. But if that's what you want, then yay.
Why would it be rude if I was the one that said it? Like, I don't understand your thought process.
Peer pressure.
I mean, that's okay. Peer pressure is crazy to say.
That's true. You what?
I think the noobs already know. I'm pretty good at establishing boundaries and saying if I ever feel uncomfortable. It goes for online and offline. I wouldn't just say something out of nowhere.
Then I will happily accept your boobs.
If you remember on your own and ask me because you want to see it, then I will send it.
How long do I have to wait until you see it as like I'm showing myself? What? What did I just say to this?
Okay.
Oh
Put the
my God.
podcast down.
I'm so cooked, y'all. English is so hard when you have to think about it and your meds are making you not think. Point is, I'm waiting for your boob. I am gonna wait for boobies. Ooh. Ooh.
Were you agonizing over that?
What, the boobies?
Yeah.
No, those are your boobies. I'm just happy. I'm a happy man with a fulfilled desire. That's happy. Yep, and she still sent it randomly, so exciting. It is what it is. Holy hell.
Do you think anything we talk about today you're gonna cringe at later on?
I'm gonna be real, I won't remember a damn thing, I think. I feel like I have the flu. Yeah, I have to go to bed before this shit knocks me out live on stream.
Put
But
down the
I miss you.
podcast. That's
Oh,
why I will not say anything back because she won't remember it anyway.
I'll be more
I'll
sober
speak
once
to
I
her
have enough
in my
sleep.
mind.
I think you're great. I feel like I think about you too much. Where is it? Back. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Hello?
Hello.
Is that a bad thing to say?
No.
Oh, thank God. Sometimes I don't know what is a good thing or a bad thing to say. But, yeah, even chat knows this. I've been talking and thinking about you a bit, like, very often. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there she is.
Hey.
She has gone crazy. Charge your phone.
Charge your
Oh
phone.
yeah, my phone is fucking dead. Oh God, like me. But sometimes I feel like it's unhealthy for me to be this way too. But it's okay, it's fun and I like it. Hee. And okay, 1 second. Are we gonna play and talk tomorrow or like just talk mostly? I will be more sober. It's because I woke up so early, I swear.
There's nothing wrong with it. I like talking to every part of you.
No, oh my God, chat. I almost doxed myself. That's crazy. Jesus! Jesus, how goes Moo? Thank you for the. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Jesus, fuck me. Okay. Thank you so much for the Tipsy Gifts and Roonies. I keep almost doxing myself, so. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Do you want to switch to a sleep call? Because I deadass might just die.
Yeah, just do that.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, she says it back. Let's fucking go. Hello.
Oh.
Thank you to you for the 5 Roonies. Thank you so much. Man, I miss talking to you a lot. So I'm glad we got to talk a little bit.
We could talk tomorrow too.
We are gonna just like
Michi, have you been hitting
promise.
your dailies?
Hey girl.
I have been.
Hey.
Hey.
If only I didn't wake up so early this morning, I would fucking still be up. But no, we had early morning walkies.
We have tomorrow too. It's okay.
Bestie, are
know,
you really
but-
complaining about a normal sleep schedule?
I know that's crazy, bro.
I want to spend more
She's
time
like,
with
oh my god, I
Numi.
had to be up at 8 a.m. This is not the life.
This is weird. I don't like this.
I want to hang out with Numi more.
She'll be here tomorrow. I feel like your mom, like, she'll be here tomorrow.
No, Mom, no. Bro, I don't even know how to like. Fuck at my mod.
I'll get the red nails. I'll send a picture so you can see it when you wake up.
Gotta get the what?
The nails painted, and then I'll send a
Oh.
picture so you can see it when you wake up.
Oh, yes, please. You know
You
one
have a
thing?
little treat now for when you wake up.
Not the fucking treat. Is she a dog, bro?
Yay!
You'll be here tomorrow. Woof woof.
Oh my
Have a
god.
good night, Michi.
I've-
Good night.
It's so weird for you calling me Michi, but I'll take it. Good
What?
night. It's so weird that she did that. In a cute way, but still.
What do
Did
you
you
Yeah.
prefer
usually
that she
call?
calls her wife?
Mm,
Like what are you expecting?
I don't
Baby
know.
girl?
Babe.
Dude, you're getting way too into that. You're like, shit, let me get my fan fiction in here. Just you got did you hear her tone of voice? She's like,
Yeah.
what were you expecting? What did you want her to say? Baby girl? You
Oh
wanted
my
her to say that, didn't you?
You're crazy.
Say
Y'all
it.
nasty and
Say you
gross.
want her to say it. Say you want her to say it. Just say the pet name, Numi. Say it.
It's so cute. Don't dogs. I'm gonna head to bed now, chat. Sorry, I'm
Good
so out of
night.
it. Good night, Numi. Chat, we have fun. Take care of the chat and welcome to stream. What modcast? We're doing walkies tomorrow. I don't remember anything. I can't even talk. But I love you guys. I'll see you soon. We reached 55k, which is awesome. And now I yump. Alright. Oh my god. I'm dying.
Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night. Make sure you
y'all.
make it to the bed.
Yeah. Good night,
Please make it
Michi.
to
I'll
the bed, bro.
update it. I'll update you guys if I do. Hee hee. Good night, everyone.
Oh god.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
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 All right. I also have to run to my nail appointment. I'm late.
Okay.
Oh my god, have
Yeah.
fun.
Go, go, go.
I'm only like
Bye.
40 minutes late.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.